Waiting for the thing to say that we're actually online. We're probably online. Can people see us?
Hi.
Does anyone even know that we're streaming right now? Because the timing is slightly off. And we're 17 minutes late because we're us. Oh, there's a kid saying excellent.
You think if we like?
Okay,
start...
we're streaming. We're live now.
Cool.
Cool.
Hi, can you hear us?
Hello, peoples who may or may not be there. Let me see if it actually does send out my tweet or not.
Is the internet on the computer?
Hello, internet. Parrish is there.
Parrish is there. Hi, Parrish.
Um,
Parrish, can you hear us?
I'm not seeing
It doesn't send one out anymore now when I do it.
no, I mean, I'm not seeing anything in chat.
Oh. Make sure that that's actually connected.
Okay, will do.
Having a few technical problems as usual.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to retweet. Nope. So bad at the internet. Is it live now? Because we're definitely getting people in chat.
let me see.
Can people in chat hear us? They should, because the Samson mic thing is going off.
Is the world a real place?
No chat?
I don't see anything in chat.
We are connected to the internet.
Wait, does that
We
need to
are
be-
in.
that was off before.
Can chat please say things? We're trying to see if.
Yeah, please holler at us.
Oh, wait, that's it trying to go into actual Twitch.
So we're streaming at least.
Yeah, no, we're definitely streaming because I'm seeing people talk there.
Okay.
Did we just say hello here? No.
Pussy
What
says
chat are we in? That's very strange.
This is just plain working. Sorry, y'all. We have a like the chat on a little tablet here, and we can't get.
Let me make sure it's actually connected to the internet. Okay, it's actually connected to the internet. Let's just close T-chat.
You have to open your apps.
We'll be there in a second,
Whoa,
folks.
That's harsh. That's harsh.
What?
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Yeah, there. There? Try typing something in there and see if it shows up.
No.
I should have a sword and a crown.
Weird.
T-chat has betrayed us. Thanks, BB.
Like, we're in some sort of chat. Just not the chat that everyone else is in.
Yeah, I'm fully able to see everything on my laptop here. It's just our Android app has betrayed us. This is the first time I've ever seen Android behave in an inconvenient or glitchy manner. So I'm really surprised by this.
Let me just do one thing quickly. Disconnect and connect. Sorry, folks. We'll be up with Wonder Project J as soon as we have chat.
This will all be worth it for the opening sequence of Wonder Project J. Trust me, it's incredible.
It's real pretty. Okay, we're connected. Why is this thing? Oh, why does something always go wrong with our setup?
Try quitting and reopening. Oh, that looks
Yeah.
like a reopen. Okay. Didn't see.
Yeah, it doesn't show up there. Yeah. That should be it.
Yeah, I know.
So I just said hello. Did it show up?
No. This is very strange. Like our Android app is in like an alternate universe version of this chat where nothing that we say can be seen over
Oh.
there.
That's it. That will try to open Twitch.
Is it that we're not logged in?
Maybe. Well, why don't you guys get the thing going and I'll try to get chat working.
Okay, sure. Let me go watch the game.
We're just gonna start.
It'll be pretty pixel art.
Enix, that company which definitely still exists. Okay, I'm really hyped about this game because I remember seeing like a breakdown of it in the stuff that's only in Japan section of EGM like 16 years ago or something, and I've always been really curious about it.
So, this week we are going to be streaming Wonder Project J, which is,
Prime Minister Masala! Sorry.
it's a game about raising a robot puppet boy?
Child, yeah.
Child thing. And after that we will be streaming Marvellous, Another Treasure Island, which is an adventure RPG game by the director of Ocarina of Time and etc.
Aonuma, who after directing Ocarina of Time, basically took over the entire Legend of Zelda thing. He's been the producer on every single Zelda game since. And I think I pronounced his name wrong.
No, you're not right.
Really? Okay.
So let's just let this intro play out,
And I'm
because it's a lot.
I'm really freaked out with this whole like the knight standing on the thing. Oh, you did 5629109 or whatever you said. It's very out there. I really shouldn't have closed this laptop, given that it's currently our only way of seeing the chat. This is extremely Princess Maker with a robot.
It's
I believe the soul
very
interaction
different.
system is a lot weirder.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
very
it's-
different
it's
gameplay.
going to-
Gameplay-wise, it's entirely different.
It's
It's a lot closer to
Dr.
Pac-Man 2,
Geppetto.
which we streamed in the past.
Also, these visuals are like freaking incredible. Like this is about as good as the Super Nintendo gets.
Wow, yeah, that background's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we're supposed to take from these numbers. 46, 49. How many previous ones were there? Oh god, Tinker. They're just really leaning into the Pinocchio thing.
As everyone knows, there are 7 heart circuits
Of course.
that one must unlock in order to attain humanity.
If you only have 6, it's what's called a philosophical zombie. I'm counting on your job to do your job as an interface robot?
I believe the job of an interface robot is to say yes when you do something good and to swat someone when they do something bad.
Plausible?
That's how it worked in Star Wars, right?
I think so. Except there were more electric shocks.
That's like what Uncle Owen got those robots for.
Yeah, to
He just wanted someone to
swat
Swat
We
loose
should
whatever.
probably be paying attention to what they're saying if we're gonna...
I'm paying attention.
Okay.
It's deeply silly. Also, it's weird because this is supposed to be the first sentient robot, yet he's carrying on a conversation with a robot right now. So I don't know why, like, Tinker herself doesn't count.
Are you sure she's a robot?
He called her an interface robot, which might have just been something that got confused in the... Oh no! Oh no! What a twist! I didn't see this coming.
I think we're in.
We're in.
Yay!
Yeah, okay, we're in. We've got chat. Yeah, it somehow logged me out.
Tinker! I'll be back! I promise!
No one ever saw from Geppetto again.
Wild. Anyway, my theory as to why Tinker doesn't count as the first robot is because it never counts if a woman is the first one to do it. Doctor! Doctor! Oh,
Figure 8 seems like a good plan.
Yeah.
there's just a lot of pathos in the backstory of this cursor. Oh. The intro just keeps going.
Yeah, by the way, we have not touched the controller yet. This has all just been the,
Oh, we're just passing by the question of
Alright, we'll take care of you.
how much space was taken on the cartridge by just that voice sample. By the way, there was more just incredible art in that section.
Yeah.
Also, check
Well,
out Tinker's style. That is just a dream. That is so styling. I don't know.
I feel like those type of robot ears have gone out of fashion.
Well,
yeah,
Like,
I
they
know,
were
right?
definitely like a 90s
I miss the
anime
giant
thing.
antenna.
maybe the 90s were right. It makes more sense than cat ears.
Sure, Player's a great name. I love the name Player.
Kind of makes sense. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. She's a robot, which means that she can see through the TV screen.
Hooray! Player!
We promised you nothing, lady.
She seems to be kind of like lip syncing.
I love the way it's all framed like it's a TV show.
Yeah, no,
Very
it's really
anime.
good.
Like, complete with that little stinger that is totally like a 90s anime.
Chat is
We're
raising-
going to be partners!
I wonder what 4649 is in ASCII.
Well, that sounds unlikely.
Hold on, I'm gonna bring up a ASCII table.
That looks good.
You're good with Pinot?
I will settle for Pinot.
Okay.
Is that a type of wine?
Hmm.
Is he named after wine?
4649 hexadecimal is ASCII for .1.
That's not a good name.
Oh.
I feel like we should have chosen a name.
Okay, player! I remember them. screen is very aesthetic.
I wonder if that text in the corner always says Pinot, or if it's actually...
Could be a font. Oh my
That'd be
gosh,
really
that
difficult.
animation.
Yeah, the animation is great in this.
So many frames. Secret room? Is this a basement? Okay, player.
That's weird. Oh, he is just like a human.
Oh, so it's like a health meter and then an energy meter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just like a human. I wonder what the lights are.
I wonder if it's mood or something.
Hmm. This is very nice.
Oh no! No! I'm sorry.
Shark.
I didn't know he'd run into a wall. Are you sure he passes for a human? Oh my god.
Oh no! You're being chastised, Christine.
Ah. Please, Pino, don't walk into a wall.
He's so proud of his walking. It's that, you know that video of like the kid going into the BBC analyst's room? That's exactly what the kid's arms were doing.
This is like the weirdest thought experiment for like cognitive science. Is there free will
If you are controlled by a fairy, controlled by
a
an
player
extra dimensional.
There's a lock on that door.
and she's the one telling us to do stuff. So where does free will reside?
Wow. Damn, makes you think.
Would you kindly, Christine? Would you kindly obey the small fairy?
I'm never ready to move on. Oh, I love moving items in and out of my inventory.
I do that all day.
In
I
my
like how you
inventory.
like dropped a toy at his feet. Now you're just going to take it back away again.
Just wait patiently while she talks to the person on the other side of the invisible screen.
You know, I'm appreciating how relatively simple the controls of Pac-Man 2 were. Where did she go? Like, where is she right now?
She's slightly off screen, obviously.
Huh.
We're clearly in some sort of giant wooden vehicle. That's the only explanation.
Parameters. Combat? I'm sorry, combat?
Please. He wasn't built for fighting. Unless he was built for fighting. In which case, maybe they shouldn't have made him so cute.
What am I fighting for?
So sensitivity, athleticism, mental, and combat.
Yes. Notice there's 4 parameters but 7 heart chambers, but
Yes, move, walk, and something.
It's a ball, Pino. It's not that complicated.
it's not a very interesting
Alright,
toy.
we gotta start from the basics.
Smell the ball.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so X to praise.
Press X to praise. It's already capable of speech. It possesses reason. Oh no. At the moment,
Press Y to scold them for not listening to criticism, hopefully.
Not sure how I feel about the endless marching band music in this.
Some of the other
Yeah,
stuff
tutorial music is a hard problem.
I wonder if they actually did implement some AI here.
Whoa!
Wow.
Ah, yes, leg power, arm power, kindness.
You
This
know,
is
the 32 humors.
We should just optimize arm power and kindness and try to put everything else near 0.
Honesty, charisma, diligence, trust, luck, confidence.
Damn.
Jesus.
Okay.
So there's 7 of those. Are those the 7 heart things? I guess it would probably be bad if stress was a heart thing.
How do you upgrade luck?
That was a lot more stats than I was expecting this game to have.
Yeah, no. No, I'm good.
No.
Wow. Dodged a bullet there.
Please let us start
Good
fucking
thing
up
we
this
were paying
child.
attention.
Now will you let us out of the basement?
Please unlock the door of the secret room.
I don't want to go to the hidden place. Okay, but what are the hearts? Also, given how this all seems like it's ought to be kind of emergent, I'm curious how they're going to put it in an act structure.
Yeah, man, nobody likes 46.
Wow, so much for solidarity. Oh.
Jeez.
Oh no, this guy's version of Tinker is an asshole.
Holy crud.
Man, humans
Collective-
are jokes.
Collective punishment against robots.
Let's fuck him up.
Okay, this is like a really big thing for literally the first thing you do in life is try to defuse a racist situation.
I feel like this is raising very large questions.
Okay, we're gonna save this man. But first, let's play with this ball.
Oh my god, are we gonna have to teach Pino to throw balls at stuff?
The very first thing you teach your child after it is born is to antagonize cops.
Hell yes.
Intervene in labor disputes.
Finally. A simulator that lets you raise a problem child.
I wonder if this has multiple solutions or if everything's going to be this is the way you get through it. Just
Yeah, I don't know. So
training
apparently,
the
like, if you scold them too much, like, bad stuff happens.
child.
So, like, you have to be kind of sparing with it.
There's just like, he's got like the 4 parameters. I wonder what happens if he specializes in one parameter or another.
Yeah. Like, the stats seem to...
Just so proud of that animation.
No, we've got to do the ball training first.
Didn't it say go check that out first?
Oh, okay.
See what he does?
Hey, can I recommend we save Scum?
Uh,
Oh my gosh, this
only
is
if you
cute.
know how to save.
I mean, like, make a save state.
Oh, wow, there's a reflection.
That was good. That was really good.
Sure, Miguel, do you want to go make a save state?
How do I make a save state?
There's a little bit of UI at the bottom, if you mouse over. So,
Just so we're not going through all that again.
yeah.
Yeah, there.
Well, we can skip the tutorial.
That's true. It's really pretty.
So click Save Current Game, I guess.
I clicked it. Did that just save?
No, you have to click on the thing that says, like, it's a menu. Move up.
Oh, that's...
This would be so much easier if we could get a fairy to do it for us. Yeah, that's good.
That was confusing. I thought that was just a tooltip.
Nah, no.
That's some interesting UI.
So if people haven't seen Pac-Man 2, although it's been on this stream before, Pac-Man 2 is a little bit like this in that there's a protagonist character you don't control.
But you control the emotions of indirectly.
Yeah, you control their environment or something.
And that influences the emotions, and the emotional state changes what they'll do.
Right. In Pac-Man, there's a kind of thing where you can recommend things to Pac-Man, but not if they're too sad or too happy.
No. Wait, no.
B to stop, otherwise he'll walk into walls.
What's up with the Q-tips?
I think that's barbells, probably for...
Oh, hey. That's probably a scold-worthy thing. Although it was also adorable.
So
yeah,
one of these
if he
sparrows
yells
was
at
golden.
doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so how do we find the place?
Yeah, look at the reflection.
Yeah,
It
that's
was-
good.
It was like you could select it on the map, but you selected to come back here instead.
It wasn't selectable.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe
There's a
they
place
want you
right
to-
next to it that's
Oh.
in another yellow, so we'll probably have to move.
Okay. That could have been better.
Oh.
The head animation was good. You need to teach him to do property damage. Because I see a small red object, I immediately throw it is a good thing to teach a child. I really like
You
the
should also get his arm strength up.
I really like the thing that there's like a distinction between Oh, the lights are blinking. He's learning things. I think.
Is he learning?
He could be.
Oh.
You think we can get through this game without hitting the child?
I mean, she's got like little tiny arms. It's like a
Okay.
no. No.
Try using the barbell.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. Whoa.
What is it?
4 minutes into life having existential angst.
Wait, no. Come back. No, come back.
Nope, keep walking.
Don't just wander off.
How many different animations does it have for opening and closing doors?
I don't know, but I love that that's a thing they decided to focus on. Let's boost his arm strength.
That's why I said it was okay. Okay. I think he's figured it out.
Now try the
Yeah, I think if he throws it like that, he's not going to. It's like not an arc. It's just going to miss the. Although that might actually be kind of funny to
Oh
watch.
no.
Well, that's a fair question.
smell it.
Huh.
You can do it.
You can do it. Aww.
Try again.
I don't think that was right.
So someone in the chat was commenting about how all the robots in this game are actually called Gaijin, which is really
GG.
well.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. Okay. I thought this was supposed to be some kind of commentary on like foreigners as workers.
Yes.
Yes!
Yay! Aww.
Alright,
Okay.
fine. Let's go hassle a jerk.
Let's go throw objects at
Oh
cops.
no!
Time to crimes.
Oh, yeah, so the colors at the top, like, correspond to...
Yeah.
Which
Is
Stats.
that different from what happened before?
No, I just didn't realize that was how it...
Arrows.
So, like, they
indicate
correspond to,
changes.
like, these stats.
Yeah.
So
What
there's
does
3 green stats.
What does arrows indicate changes mean, though? Maybe they're
I
just
think it
not
shows
having
arrows when there's things that are different.
Okay. Quote, Pino for Smash, he already trips randomly. I really like this thing of, like, there's a dichotomy between, like, spaces where you train him and then spaces where he's acting completely on his own. That's, like, actually really good.
So sort of like a
Fuck
training
'em up, Pino.
puzzle.
Yeah.
Alright.
So now.
Now we got
So
it.
yeah, I wanted us to fail so that. Oh wait.
Okay, no! Come back.
That's
Please
kinda
don't play
interesting.
the flute.
We can go upstairs. No music, only fighting. So there's like a late 90s Mac game called Galapagos that almost no one's heard of, but I'm really fascinated by. That was a little bit like this in the sense of a little bit like this, or a little bit like Pac-Man 2, in that you had a character you didn't control. You could change things in his environment, like flipping
Alright,
switches and
Let's see
stuff.
what his throat is like now.
And you could like tap its shoulder saying, please go left, please go right, that sort of thing. That was better.
Let's try a bit more. What is our
Yeah.
arm strength right now if we look at the stat? Oh, power.
It's... Oh, right, there's another screen.
Mm.
28.
Okay.
That seems... Well, it's higher than our leg power.
Yeah, if we can maybe get it to 30.
Yeah.
It was already a pretty good throw.
Do you even lift Pino?
He's lifting right now.
I guess you do.
I like that's not how you use a dumbbell.
Okay, so we
Ah.
just like leveled up that one. It's like, what's the stat now?
Yeah, let's take a look.
So maybe it's like every 10 counts?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
so that's a...
Wow, okay.
Alright, let's see what his throat's like now.
It just like goes directly through the wall. You've created a monster. Whoa.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
time to fuck up some cops.
See, it looks like if this doesn't have choices in it, what it's about is about, like, getting the stats to the right spot
Yeah.
and his attitude
Yeah.
to the right spot to solve the current gate.
And that means that they don't need to do a lot of like really emergent stuff like Pac-Man 2 had. They can just set it up where like they can script different outcomes depending on what the ranges of the
Which is like a lot if they have different animations. Or partially different animations.
yeah. I mean, that means they can give you actually narrative interesting things for different parts of the possibility space.
Wasted!
Moto so soon?
10 minutes old and he has already taken his first life.
He really is human.
That's how he shows that he's a robot.
Or that he's in need of exorcism.
Okay, so everyone thinks that he's a human. I'm Pino. I'm gonna replace you.
So like, there's a lot of like complexity there with like the robot that was not human but like spoke for the human owners, and then this human, which is this robot which is disguised as human.
We just hear stealing jobs.
Lately, anti-robot racism has become very popular in our town.
Detroit Become Human is a lot different than I expected.
I don't know, I feel like the tough moral choices system is really working out.
When do we get to the gay baiting? So it seems like in the intro there was something happening where like they were really interested in what Pino was going to do, but then they just arrested his dad and didn't like observe or anything? I don't know. It was confusing to me. Are they going to explain what a heart circuit is?
It's a thing
It's a thing that blocks Circuit J.
Oh.
I mean, obviously.
Old fam stuff.
Shouldn't it unlock Circuit H?
Oh,
I don't
can't
think
show that
Nintendo
on
allowed
screen.
that type of content.
Here, take the wheel.
This battery's charging. Oh man, I'm going to make so many puns about him being in fam. He's got a stress gauge that breaks things. Hey, I want to go upstairs.
Tell me how you're doing.
Oh. Wait, no.
Oh, that's interesting. Yes.
It costs nothing to save.
Please save my progress.
Oh, actually, we got a lot of money.
Yeah, we are rolling in it.
Okay, what? Okay, so it's A2.
He has no humanity, but lots of arm strength.
Press X to praise.
So you don't see any flashes up top when you praise, but maybe you're supposed to look at what happened right before that?
I think that just means like the action that he took will be what he does.
I see.
Yes, sniff the stick.
I mean, what else is he supposed to do with the stick? Oh, jeez. Do you want to reward that? You're making
we are gonna raise a problem, child.
You've created
Is
a
there any
monster.
other kind?
What's up with the, like, small plate of fire?
Give him the flam.
So I'm still training him in
Give him
violence.
the stick. Don't give him the stick.
You must learn violence.
Oh, man. Anyway, the
Weren't
thing,
we supposed to go see an old man?
Yeah, first I'm gonna train him how to use a stick. Oh no, that was bad.
how will he kill the old man if he doesn't know how to use a stick? You must kill the man and take his property.
Okay, he's bored with the stick now.
That's the jet.
Couldn't.
Has that just been sitting on the floor all week?
Yes!
Uh,
Oh, and that healed him.
rewards and trading plates. What's up with the
Listen.
coal thing? Can you eat coal?
Nothing wrong with eating some good old floor pudding.
Excuse me.
What?
Maybe it's a TV?
So if I want to take this, how do I do that?
B. You have to hold B? Yeah, then you can drag it into B.
Cool. So now I've got a hidden stick.
I got the magic stick.
I see you use the stairs. Wait, how? No. There we go.
He's just real hype about walking in circles. He's like, I'm being a human. That stair animation was so good.
What about cats?
Oh no,
No,
I'm worried. You need to wait until it turns into a,
Yeah.
into a caption.
no!
No!
No, Scold!
Yeah,
You shouldn't kick cats!
She actually does hit him with a hammer, right?
Yes. Praise him for identifying it as an animal.
you didn't hit it, so.
Sleep aid? No!
Oh, whoops.
Oh, that was cute.
Oh my god! That cat jump animation?
Yeah.
Read the book.
Oh, shit.
No! Miguel, no! Praise.
You should have him read the book. No! No, don't hit him. He didn't
I
do
think
anything.
a normal scold would be fine.
Don't hit children.
Apparently you get, like... He will get unruly if
Okay.
you use that punish too much. Scold might be okay though, I don't actually know.
I wonder if punishing him raises his stress.
Yeah, you read. That was good.
Someone in channel says, teach Pino to recognize his father, which actually sounds plausible.
Oh, yeah, there's a
Oh, yeah.
picture of him.
Now you must teach him grief.
You'll learn that soon enough.
Miguel's very into grinding. So the Galapagos game I mentioned was interesting because instead of being like some sort of like a slightly animated thing like this or Pac-Man 2, it was actually a 3D object moving in a 3D world. And they actually apparently made a neural network. Like, because, I mean, neural networks are around in the 90s. There's not really any difference between then and now. And what's interesting about that one is that in this one, they have some kind of like a switch that flips, right? If you punish him too much, it like you hit a trigger and he starts being unruly. But in Galapagos,
We
it
just
was
leveled up in mental stuff.
cool. In Galapagos, the idea was that if you gave too much negative reinforcement to Mendel, it would just put like negative signals on every single bit of the neural network, and it would just learn everything you do will lead to death.
Yeah, no, like
And
that
it would
seems
just-
like a good reason to
it
not
would
use a
just-
neural network.
It would
Like,
just
sit
walk in.
still.
It would become like pathological, just walk in circles, too afraid to do anything. What did he
I-
just eat?
A
Don't
clock.
think.
Next, he will eat his father, and then.
Everyone knows the important rule of parenting. Always be sure to check items in the shop.
I wonder if the clock solves a puzzle, but now he's... Are you gonna let him stand on the furniture?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's go see an old man.
Wait, I need to look at the stove. It's
I
Oh
don't
god,
like
this
this.
isn't gonna end well.
I don't like this. It's a fair question. Kitty! I like the extremely erratic behavior of the cat.
That seems like reasonable cat behavior to me.
It's good. Maybe there really isn't anything you can do with the stove? I wonder if the clock solves a puzzle somewhere in the world, but like, now you've like, eaten it.
You have to wait till he no longer like randomly eats objects you point him to.
So many door animations. He's excited.
Let's learn about chickens.
He's gonna eat it.
Yes!
Yes! Correct way to
No!
deal with a chicken.
Oh my god, y'all!
That is the correct way to deal with a chicken. Dog.
No! No!
What's the...
Why?
I thought it was weird. It's not whining. There we go.
Man, you hurt his elf.
I'm trying to get it to just walk and it doesn't do anything. And then it hits him.
If you hit it once, it'll do the X.
He was so excited before.
Yes.
Praise, praise, praise.
You didn't hit it.
Instead, you attempted to categorize it, as sapient life does.
Now you're just only going to ask questions about dogs. If we trained him.
A dog is the main question. Yes, praise, praise.
Yes, smelling dogs is good.
Is that the castle from Scrap Princess? Is the dog a robot?
I think it's just a dog.
Rodog? When are you going to level up in empathy?
Now
Oh,
he's
no.
learned that that's what you do with dogs. You smell them.
If you keep feeding the dog meat, he'll like take you to a hidden item.
Ah, there's a new location.
A good
The Fam Farm.
old man farm's farm.
Old Man Farm.
Oh, look at all these potentially deadly objects. Whoa. Hey,
Can we talk about that cow's sunglasses? Can we just like have a conversation about this? I'm just asking questions.
That cow is so cool.
Oh yeah, we should be looking at the stats.
Well, I have an interest in farming.
Oh boy, do I. Uh-oh.
Yep, that's how you dog.
Did not kick the dog. Good. He's probably gonna either eat it or throw it, based on what you've taught him.
Oh no!
Oh. Oh no.
The cow knows.
Nande?
I feel like they're being really good about the tutorializing.
Yeah, no, this is like...
They never tell you what to do, they just give you an opportunity to do it wrong, and then they tell you what you did wrong. And it's always like really well integrated with the writing.
I was honestly expecting this to be like much meaner.
Have you ever played Princess Maker?
Yeah.
It is definitely much meaner.
I see.
It is also like works in a very different way. It's a
Yeah.
time management game, not a character training.
No! Miguel, you're terrible at walking.
You try steering a
Oh
fairy.
my god. Don't eat.
Don't touch anything. Don't eat anything.
Don't eat the shopkeeper. God, this game's aesthetic is like subtle but really interesting. Wait, what are the microchips? Does it tell you if you mouse over?
The
It's
classic blue chip,
green.
yellow chip.
We need a hoe. Oh my god, a sword?
I don't know if I trust that child with a sword.
What happens if the first thing you do is you buy him a sword?
Jesus.
Nice.
I've always saved scum and then just like buy some random things to see what happens.
I mean, if we have a mission, let's do our mission.
Encyclopedia, picture book, grammar book,
Sheet music.
sheet music, bad book.
What? Wait, how much money does the bad book cost?
1,000.
It's cheap.
Let's look for seeds.
No. No.
No, we don't need that. We've already got a shitty child. We don't need to make him worse.
I don't need to spend good money
I
to do
really
that.
wonder.
We also
I'm
need
really,
seeds, don't we?
I'm really curious what the. Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah.
I'm really curious what the chips do.
I thought it was just we need to learn how to swing a hoe.
Yeah, but he doesn't know what the seeds are yet. Like they were very clear. There's two items.
Yeah.
Is that like what's the thing that looks like a landmine? I wonder if you can get through the left door ever.
I feel like it's too obvious for it not to be something.
Ugh. Murder.
Let's throw it at fam.
Okay, so there's definitely are different solutions to things.
Yeah.
Because that points to that.
What happens if you select the chips? Does it explain what they do? Is that spray paint? Heh.
Yeah, let's not give him the valuable thing.
Trumpet!
Do not toot it.
Fool! Doom toots what she wishes.
Okay, you wanted to find out what the green chips did.
Yeah, or just any of the chips.
There's a
Skull?
Please don't give him a skull.
Give him the skull!
He's already got enough.
Enough skulls?
Yes.
I think he's only got one skull at most.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
a
correct
battle
number.
skull. It's okay. Don't worry, Christine.
I'm worried. Hey.
Don't
Hey,
eat
I
the
have
skull.
follow-up questions.
And he devoured the town.
Don't eat the skull.
Why are you selling that?
Defective CPU? Amazing.
What?
They're giving you ways to just like buy your way out of certain training problems, but with weird consequences. That's great.
I have a lot of questions.
I have no questions. All of this is perfect.
Green chip. Oh, it's one chip for each of your.
Okay.
Yeah, you can basically spend money to totally fuck with your stats.
I mean, I could imagine doing that to
Or
like
you could just raise your stats the old-fashioned way, the way my mama taught me.
picking up a stick repeatedly, eating clocks.
Have a fairy, robot fairy, praise you for doing repetitive actions.
That's just Kumon, right? Synthetic food?
Do robots raise synthetic food?
Apparently.
Some weird guy's talking to himself.
Damn. TFW fam gave up on the farm. Jeez. It's writing. Are you sure this isn't a pun for Gaijin?
It's Kijin. That's not.
What?
Wait, so the robots colonized?
Huh.
Are we on Earth?
So I guess we go...
Take them home to our
Yeah.
Yeah. So far it seems like home is the only place you can just openly interact with anything.
Wait, no. Okay,
Press B to stop.
Amazing.
How much did the hoe cost?
3,000.
No!
No! Press Y.
Oops.
I
I
think
really don't like the delay on that.
Well,
No! Don't praise him for sniffing it.
I want him to learn to smell all the things.
No!
Google says Gaijin translates to animal.
Okay, you're gonna have to scold them.
Only once, only once!
I do like that he's just
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
out
yeah.
all the verbs.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, actually. Yeah, so like if he just happens to have like 4 or 5 different verbs,
Yeah.
that's good actually. And that might actually be something that they could like actually systemize without an enormous amount of...
I have to learn how to swing a dog.
No!
Don't hit him, don't hit him!
It seems like probably... Like, you only need to scold him if, like, he gets stuck in an idea,
Yeah.
maybe? Because, like, it seems like he's more likely to do things.
Okay, let's put this away.
Let's let him use the seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how he does move on his own. No.
No!
He really is trying every verb. That's amazing. Miguel, our seeds are gone. He seems to be in a good mood. He forgot how to door.
It happens. Happens to the best of us.
They're right there.
Need to make him stop.
Oh yeah. This is also like this really could have used a mouse. This game.
Yeah.
Just weird because the Super Nintendo had a mouse.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
you can play it with the mouse though. Probably because it needs like so many like buttons for birds.
That's true.
But like it could have just had like an icon for like praise or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High menus.
But I don't think like many.
No. No.
Don't. I feel like
Okay, I think there are actually like seriously negative consequences for him.
I'm not trying to. It's because of the delay in when it actually happens. Messing with me because it feels like it's not inputting it.
Okay, what's his stress stat?
How do I get to? Oh, there we go.
He's very athletic. Press select again.
Nice.
He's not that stressed.
He's very
He's
confident.
super confident.
Confident and trusting. Only a little bit honest?
And
How is that
it's-
ever
That's like
come
not
up?
very kind.
You have trained him only for war. He now sniffs everything. Miguel gets a child and simply teaches it to sniff everything in the world. Whoa!
I like that it just drops it off somewhere.
Yeah, that's how you dog.
That's how you do it.
Praise him! Praise him!
Oh, why? He's tired.
Did you see he panted
yeah.
like the dog?
I
No,
think
he's panting because he's tired.
Yeah,
His health's at
Oh.
20.
yeah, we've got a.
That's not nearly as fun.
Yeah, that's how you chicken.
Do you even lift chickens?
Okay, gotta get him to the.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, I was gonna say put seeds in the inventory, but
They just-
overall, we are all of the opinion this is like that Pac-Man game. I think.
What was somebody saying?
Oh, someone was asking if this is like that Pac-Man game where you had to keep him happy. Oh man, he's almost dead.
Record all that chicken knowledge.
Yeah, gotta keep that chicken knowledge. I'm doing great now. It's all about seeds, you little jerk. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Child, calm down.
Threaten the door.
Oh, there's the seeds.
It's now day 2.
Yeah.
Do you have to hoe first before you can bury things?
It didn't like leave a hole, so I don't think so.
I wonder if there are any objects that the correct... Well, actually... The, like, aggression, I'll smash this into bits reaction, that's the correct way to deal with the hoe. There's no verb which is wrong in all circumstances.
The smashing is different than the I'm going to swing this.
Okay.
Those are two different reactions.
Oh, you're right. I wonder if there's anything where the smashing is correct.
I think now I need to scold him for these reactions.
It might be he's not going to figure out the notion of burying completely on his own. He seems really confused.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put these away.
Maybe if we ask the friendly robot.
Let's see what the water well does.
No! No! No!
I'm a
What
good
have we
dad.
learned?
I'm a bad dad.
Should we resave?
Whoa.
Desave?
We got alone.
3 days, holy shit.
Okay, someone else parent. So did I just hear the door knock?
I think someone knocked, but maybe not in this room. Oh my god.
Oh,
That was intense.
No. Sometimes a Pinot's just got to suffer.
Someone in the chat is asking if this game has a time limit, and I think that's a really fair question.
What's chat asking? What is chat asking?
if it has a time limit, and we don't know.
What if you need the hoe and the seeds out?
Hmm.
It's like, I don't, like, are you expecting him to bury the seed with his hands?
I mean, it was suggesting that he needs to know how to use the seeds, so...
Yeah.
I wonder if we need to just, like, get him hoeing first in the right place. Like, take him to the puzzle and see what he does now before we can do the next thing.
Yeah, actually, that is a thing. Like, the game's very good about, like, when we don't know what...
Yeah.
When we do it wrong, it tells us what to do.
Let me buy.
Like, with the other object, it was very much a matter of pointing him at it until he figures out the right verb on his own. But, like, with this one, we keep pointing him at it and he's not finding
Let's
it.
go see.
Unless we're supposed to smell the seeds.
I mean, maybe.
Probably not supposed to smell the seeds.
There must be something you're supposed to smell.
Dogs, obviously.
Oh, okay, yes. And he just, like, glides up to the window.
Man, that old man is so creepy and not in the style of anything else in the game.
He looks a lot like, So you know how to
Yeah,
dog.
that's it. Sniff a dog.
Correct dog. Oh, question mark? Correct. Oh, excellent.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, super good work.
Hoeing the shit out of that ground. Praise, or I guess we don't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No idea
This is
what
a
to do with
test.
this.
Actually, maybe that's correct?
It's definitely
don't
not
think
correct.
so.
Okay, yeah.
Nande.
The cow was mooing at us. Huh.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh, okay, so we've got to get the encyclopedia.
So he's just not smart enough to know how to do it.
Interesting.
Alright, let's go buy an encyclopedia.
It definitely expects you to fail and then to
Yeah.
tell you.
Well, that's good.
I'm curious how it opens up in terms of that.
Yeah.
And it also does, like, explain it. I was like, well, why would he know how to do it? And the answer's like, he's supposed to read a freaking book. Of course he is. That makes sense. That's just how he uses doors. Heh.
I wonder what the different colored hearts do. Like something again with stats, I imagine.
What about the, what does the picture book increase?
Don't we already have a grammar book?
We have a grammar book, but not a picture book. So the question is the picture book just easier? Oh.
Kinder and less combative.
There's going to be a point where you're going to have to grind your kindness stat. Man, all the neighbors are watching. What if he's just decided that's his favorite way to open doors out of all of them?
So there might not be enough things to spend money on at this point. So, like, because a lot of the items are locked off, so...
Yeah.
God, it's like a point-and-click adventure game where the character is a total doofus.
I'm probably not smart enough to read this, but... Okay.
Some more grammar book time.
And
I mean, maybe if he'd, like, read past C, he would...
I wonder if there's a way to convince him to lift the book above his head. Let's see. A, B, C. Okay, we have seed now.
Okay, so he's at...
13 intelligence.
Oh yeah, let's go check his, Oh, yeah, okay, low reasoning.
Pretty decent imagination, which is why he's lifting chickens.
I feel like that sleeping potion just must have something to do with some puzzle somewhere in the game.
I wonder if the grammar book we could buy was like a better grammar book.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh!
Oh, huh. That's pretty good.
Okay, yeah, so his reasoning and imagination went up.
Okay.
Oh, by a bunch, okay.
I wonder
So I wonder if it's like a large...
Hey, when his intelligence went up, did his strength go down?
Alright, read more of...
What is yellow? Because yellow just went up when?
It's...
Oh, I see, he's only at G.
Yeah. Left to right, it's aggression, athleticism, intelligence, and empathy.
Oh, because he threw the book!
Yeah.
That's really funny. Also, I like that, like, the part of the alphabet he's at is the progress he's made. That's...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry!
Okay. Oh, his diligence also went up.
But his arm power is going down.
Yeah.
Which is, oh, still incredibly high, so, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna get you through the whole alphabet. You can do it.
Got it. I can read.
What letter did you get up to this time?
It's still N.
Oh. I wonder what this was in the original translation. Is this just like a table of the hiragana?
I don't know, because I mean, it's gotten, like, it's got an A on it, so I assume it might have actually
Makes
just been.
sense. Learning English.
Well, I mean, also, this is still, like, this is a very Western style
No,
world
that's
it
true.
takes place in.
Got it.
Wait,
Got
hold
this
on.
alphabet thing down. Good to go.
Please, just finish the alphabet. You can do it.
Maybe this
You
is
gotta
only
get to-
volume 1 and we need volume 2 to get to.
This game has support for the Super Nintendo mouse.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah.
Can we emulate a mouse by using a real mouse?
Probably.
Yeah. I don't know if this emulator in particular will.
It also... It actually might be more awkward for streaming, but...
Let's try it out for next time.
Apparently this game has a really, really, has a really intricate debug menu.
I can imagine.
Alright, let's see if we can get an encyclopedia now.
Oh, wow. One of the options in the debug menu is to
Oh, okay.
What happened?
We're smart enough to read an encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Apparently you can enable a CPU monitor that shows the current CPU usage at all times on the right side of the screen. Very quick one.
Wow, so it really does, like, that makes sense, if, like...
Apparently they were concerned about that at some point.
Alright, let's see if he's smart enough to use
Yeah.
seeds. Well, it makes sense that, like, it might have high CPU usage, given, like, how many, like, tests it probably has to do.
Yeah.
Like, well, just, like, consider, like, how many stats it has, and,
Yeah.
like, it's probably doing, like, a lot of math on those in order to... Like,
Oh,
even
we're
if it's
almost
not...
out of energy. We should...
Oh, yeah, let's... Stick them in the
I wonder
pod.
if there's other ways to get energy.
Well, this is,
Probably
like,
there was
pretty
food
cheap.
that we could eat that did it. That
Mm.
healed hearts, so...
Yeah.
I wonder if we can buy, like, just some robot munchies.
But, I mean, it's only 100 to,
I like the idea that thinking drains his battery. Like, he's got, like, both physical and emotional energy. He's out of spoons.
I really like the weird, colorful pattern
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, no, that is super good.
I like that it's just so, like, plain Ghibli, and then there's just these, like, weird steampunk things happening.
Come over here and just move the screen. I like that he also controls the camera, but you only have indirect control over.
Jeez!
Whoa, okay.
Yes.
Someone's been reading a lot.
He's apparently
Wow.
learned religion. I'm not sure if he knows how to plant seeds, but he knows how to worship them.
Who taught the robots about God, man?
Call the cops. No, not the regular cops. Yeah, okay, he just friggin' knows what to do now.
Alright.
Is he, like, brainwashed
I wonder if he
now?
learns quicker, because, like, he seemed like he got that with 2 praisings.
Does he still let us sniff a dog?
I guess we'll never know.
He'll be like, you are food. God has given the animals to mankind to be eaten. Good praying. Robot
Cow
colonize
has
the-
sunglasses. I'm still stuck on this, to be honest. Okay.
So now we have a source of income.
The cow moves every time we complete this.
Oh,
Oh,
Huh.
are we gonna unlock a...
What did he say?
You said my heart feels alive.
Oh. Did he actually say that?
I believe so.
Huh. Oh, cool.
So we need to increase his luck stat in order to be a better farmer.
Maybe more praying will help with that.
That's really good.
It's great, actually. Oh dear. Uh-oh, we've been skipping leg day. Let's take a long walk on the short pier.
I've got some concerns about the pier, considering...
I think you should steer.
do we want to move on to the next game?
Yeah, what time is it?
It is nearly 10.
Okay, let's see what the pier is like, and then...
Also, I'm curious what happens if we, like, plant the weird seeds that we needed permission to buy.
Oh yeah.
You know, the special seeds.
Let's grow some medicinal herbs for
Yeah,
the old man.
herbs.
Tournament arc.
Excuse me. Jeez. There's a trumpet on the ground? I knew we should have learned to play
Do
the
not toot it!
trumpet. Oh man, you've been reading too many books. Oh man. That's exactly what I say when I encounter a musical instrument.
Oh, here's the racetrack.
Hey, what's that?
Forest.
Can we go get lost in the forest and eaten by wolves?
That sounds like a great idea.
I want to get eaten by wolves.
Do wolves eat robots?
Iconic. Inspiring.
Oh.
Presidential.
It's Mario!
That's either a very short man or a very tall child.
His hair adds like a full foot to his height. Uh-oh. Everybody's racist.
Oh boy. Sorry, the machine gun? Oh no, we're losing health just for doing this tutorial.
I mean, you expend health when you exercise.
Oh
Really big
no.
screen.
What's in the forest? What's in the forest?
Wolves, wolves, wolves.
Oh, is this where we...
Train for each competition. And get eaten by wolves.
Orbs. I mean,
No, no.
so we've got stuff that trains his arm strength, but we don't have anything yet that trains his legs.
There's probably a thing in here.
Oh, that's sunlight. It's like, what are those weird
Oh.
octagons?
Oh yeah, I'm not sure about that. Oh, soccer ball. That'll probably...
Yeah.
That's probably a better way to train.
His balance is stat?
Hmm.
Where does the stairs take you?
Let's find out. It's a little bit hard to.
Yeah,
on
no.
things.
I want to try this with the mouse and see if it's
Yeah.
a bit easier to work with. Oh, jumping. Cool.
Oh. I like that you have to chase after the ball after you kick it.
Yeah.
It's really annoying, but it's funny, so...
I'm really concerned that like one of his heart circuits is a picture of a sword. How many must die?
Oh, okay, so balance is a stat.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, we've really boosted leg power here.
Balance is a little bit.
But his balance is still not very good.
Yeah, but he only needs leg power probably in the race.
We haven't gotten like a level up thing, which is where I
That's
feel.
true. Oh.
Oh, I guess there's other areas.
What?
Hey, you know what? Let's not go there.
You mean the big pipe?
It's a big happy. Oh!
Oh no!
Jeez.
Oh
this
jeez.
sucks.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Careful.
We gotta get him home.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not good. That's really cryptic. I wonder if you can read that, like...
Yeah, it's a thing that you can like look at. I just don't want to do it right now, considering.
Yeah, you're close to death.
He could read himself to death.
There must...
Classic robot death.
Actually, the
Reading
reading...
uses up energy, so it
Yeah.
actually probably would be okay.
I wonder if we can just, like, get some snacks.
Huh.
So we don't have to go back home. Like, keep some snacks in your inventory. A granola bar.
They're probably expensive.
Maybe. I wonder what, like, speedrun versions of this look like.
Really fast training regimens.
Just a montage.
Okay, so we switch games?
Yeah, sure.
I'll change the name here, you switch the
This
thing
was
being
really interesting, actually.
Yeah, it's a strange thing because like you often know what the puzzle is and then have to like do a bunch of repetitive stuff.
I imagine they're probably going to get more complicated and more cryptic as we go along.
Yeah, no, I hope so. Otherwise, it is
And
very
translation.
strange.
Yeah. The fan translation reads is really fluid all the time, though. So I'm like, I think that they maybe erred on the side of sounding like English over being strictly accurate, which is good.
I mean, that's what accuracy is. Marvellous.
Okay, I think this must be the white Marvellous because it's got a Japanese.
Yeah, that looks like.
This game is also gorgeous. Long ago, the seas were ruled by greedy pirates. The most famous of these is the legendary Captain Maverick.
Well, I was watching on the screen there, which has lag, so I was like, how do you know what it's going to say?
His treasure, known as Marvellous, is said to be guarded by unsolvable puzzles and bizarre creatures.
We are going to be continuing with Wonder Project J, and there's actually the second Wonder Project J looks even better. Like, the art's amazing for it.
What was the, what platform was that one on?
It's, that's the one that's the N64 one.
Mm.
It's even more like watching an anime cartoon.
Awesome. A youth summer camp is being held on a remote island.
Not sure about this font choice. Pirates. So there is a speed run, someone's saying, of Wonder Project J.
Awesome. Okay, so can someone explain the concept of this game to me?
Well, there's this first treasure island. This is another.
Okay, I'm satisfied.
Thanks. Great tweet.
So
I thought it was pretty marvelous.
Not sure if y'all can see this on the. Not sure if y'all can see this on the stream, but it's copyrighted 1996 Nintendo and 2015 the Fan Translator. And we had a vigorous debate before time about what exactly the copyright status of a unauthorized translation is.
It wasn't a very interesting conversation, mind you.
It was just a conversation. Oh man. Oh man, I'm on board already. Ooh. I'm glad you came, Winky. Today is your 16th birthday. I can hardly believe how much you've grown. Time passes by so quickly. Listen up, Winky. For generations, the monkeys of this island have guarded a secret. Today, this great responsibility shall be passed on to you. Take these 3 keys.
With a completely different palette. I was like, this is a really interesting subdued palette. Then suddenly those keys show up.
Have you seen the ancient ship on this island? That ship and these keys have a strong connection. This is definitely the voice an ancient monkey would have. These keys unlock the secret of this island, but more than that, they have the power to change the lives of those who hold them. Winky, you must find humans who are worthy of the keys. Ah yes, Pluck. Are you there, Pluck?
It's not a monkey.
I was expecting it to be Robin Goodfellow. Pluck will aid you in your task. You two must work together to protect the keys. I thought that font was in the original. Ookie. Bad news, Elder. Humans have come to capture us. Ookie! They've come for the keys. Maybe I don't need to read this entire game. This is actually going to be kind of text heavy, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. He's the friggin' monkey.
Can you monkey now?
No, still cutscene.
This has a kind of like that Earthbound charm to it.
Fishing team, head to the lake. Be careful.
Loitering team, loiter.
Next is Squid team. We have the
Nice.
ever-energetic Dion. You look raring to go. Next is Max, the portly fellow.
Oh my god.
Oh my, shocking. And lastly, Jack, the beanstalk. Attaboy. Well, that's everyone. Now, I'll pick the team leader. Is it okay if I make Dion the leader for now? Okay then, as leader, you get to wear this.
how I went about this.
Oh my god.
He who wears the hat. Ooh, looking sharp.
Milady?
You can change the leader with R. So decide amongst yourselves who should lead.
Amazing.
Sure you record everything you've done in the journal. If you forget and get into a mess, don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, Squid Team, now to inform you of your duties. Listen up. You need to find 6 pieces of firewood and take them to Dorothy in tent number 3 so she can make lunch. Also, there are lots of pretty rocks.
Sorry, we eat wooden rocks.
There are lots of
wooden
pretty
rocks,
rocks on this
dude.
island. They're called luck rocks, and I like them a lot. Well, that's all I have to say.
Just the rocks.
If you'd like, you can press A on the question mark on the interrobang panel for details.
Interrobang her. Interrobang her. Does this game support Mother Mouse?
Good eye there. There are important instructions on that paper.
I won't read them to you, but...
Get closer and give it a good look. When you want to leave the screen, press B or select Exit. Then the camping can really begin. Let's press A.
Let's press A. Christine totally does this to me, by the way.
That tickles.
Were you just like pawing at her face?
This red scarf is my trademark. Remember that, okay?
It's trademarked. I will
For
sue.
legal reasons, you have to remember that.
Teamwork won't work. Wait, I want to read the sign.
I think we
You have to go a
No.
little bit closer. Camp time. If you find anything, let me know.
Especially any treasure, which will then belong to the camp. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, this is kind of good.
This is a really complicated screen.
Yeah, I'm curious whether the mouse worked with this also.
Yeah,
Looking
this
up.
is... I'm definitely not sure this is a great UI, but it's definitely a fun one.
Are you looking up whether we can use the mouse with it?
Yeah.
It's really weird. There's friction when you hit something you can mouse over, but like only a little bit.
Oh, strange.
Well, it's like, I guess, so like
Yeah.
it lets you know. Oh, so that's why like she was like shuffling her nose, because it was like hitting friction on it.
Okay, so this is the thing that confused me, is that
It is unrelated to the company called Marvellous.
yeah, I thought Marvellous was the company
There
that
is
made
no
it.
connection.
The company Marvellous didn't even exist until 2011.
No, this was this is the name of Nintendo, I believe.
Yeah.
Because it's by, I guess
It's
we
set so
mentioned this is
start.
by the designer of
Yeah.
the modern Zeldas.
Yeah, starting with Ocarina of Time.
Interestingly, there's a walkthrough of this, but very little actual information about it.
I guess if we can figure out how to use the mouse with the other one, we can see whether
Yeah.
this supports it.
Yep.
'Cause it'll be similar.
GameFAQs tells me that there's a character who has a fear of mice.
That's almost the knowledge we needed.
Is it? Is it really? I'm not even sure it's adjacent to the knowledge we needed.
When you first described this to me, I assumed that it was like one of those kind of like summer vacation simulators.
I mean, it seems like it's more like an adventure game set in a...
Yeah.
But there was a...
Yeah.
How do we get to that one?
Oh, that's interesting. So the Super Nintendo usually has a resolution of 254 by 224, but it had the ability to go up to 512 by 448, as very few games did. But this is a high resolution Super Nintendo game.
Not in every screen, like not in this one, I don't think.
Oh,
Just
okay.
in the... It's for the,
I don't know. Look at how detailed those train those trees are compared to the last game.
Maybe.
I mean, that might just be the use of color.
I think. No, wait. You're the regular resolution, but the trees are double.
Really?
Yeah, go close to them.
You're right.
Yeah.
Wild?
Huh.
So yeah, it's mixing resolutions, it seems. Probably for memory reasons.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I swim.
Yep.
Oh, SNES only used high res in background mode.
So the sprites can never be high resolution. Thanks.
But that also explains why they can use it on like these kinds of screens. Oh crap.
Looks like he wants to start a fight.
Don't screw with that fish. Maybe if we use teamwork against the fish?
You aren't thinking of catching me, are you?
This is adorable.
Pat, I'd like to see you try it. After I grab a hold of your bait, you best be warned. If you try and pull on too fast, I'll get away.
These are totally not tips to catch me.
I will kill you if I can. Why are there shoes in the river?
Yeah, I want to get the shoes.
You may need to get the ability to dive.
There we go.
Oh my god,
No,
that's
cursor
adorable.
If you don't go underwater, you can't reach the shoes. It looks like the water will hurt your eyes.
Absolutely.
Oh my
Like goggles
god,
or
this
something.
is great. You need goggles to get the shoes.
How do I get back onto land?
You drown.
There.
Stairs.
What's the rock thing?
Oh, that's the fishing team. They
Oh,
also have somebody in a hat who's the boss.
Ah, crap. What should I do? We were supposed to be in charge of fishing, but goalkeeper Jim took our hook and won't give it back. He's even supposed to be helping us. Man, if we can't get some fish, Dorothy's gonna hate us.
Aw.
I'm pretty weak against forceful women. What was I saying?
Christine, how do you feel about forceful women?
My attorney has advised me that I don't have to answer that question.
Huh. Man, I need an attorney.
Wait, we share the same attorney, and I'm pretty sure that's bullshit.
Dorothy likes luck rocks. Oh, is this... No. What?
Y'all doing okay?
That's Group South. They're summoning the devil.
Hey, Squid Team, great timing. We were putting water in this pot, but we put in too much and now we can't move it. We need your help.
Okay.
Good answer. Alright, all three of you need to gather around and take our spots. Once you're all in position, push A on the teamwork on the side menu. Okay, everyone, get back. Let's see, Squid Team's teamwork. So Squid is because that's the name of our save file.
Yeah.
Wait, so they can't lift it, but the three of us can?
I think you need to get the other two people.
Yeah, how do we get them?
What's the switch button that they said?
So I know how you switch the leader, but...
Yeah, switch the leader and then bring each one.
So you can't switch the leader, I don't think.
Oh! You need to be in the same area because you need to be able to pass the hat.
Right, but how do you, like, get them to move with you is a question.
Teamwork?
Like, if you need to be on the same screen.
What happens
Maybe
if
you
you
can
walk
ask them
up to
to
them in
follow.
teamwork?
Yeah.
Teamwork is a
I
verb.
think also the weird font in this might just be because of the fan translation. Like, it might not.
So,
I'm not sure what it looks like in the original.
a running problem with, a problem that exists in some Super Nintendo translations is that, it's weird. Man, this game really wants a mouse. Ugh. This is weird.
Hmm.
You want me to pull up a game pack?
Oh.
Oh, try whistling when you're in the
Yeah.
center of the sun.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, okay.
There we
That
go.
makes sense.
Yeah, Yeah, I know this is sort of like, I'm trying to remember that dwarf game that was a platformer that involved like 3 characters with 3 different abilities.
Lost Vikings?
Yeah.
This series debuted through a Satellaview game called BS Marvellous Time Athletic, which was released in January 1996. The actual Marvellous was released as a retail cartridge in October of the same year, and a final Satellaview installment was made available the following month.
Which had like radio drama portion.
Yeah, but this makes use of this game makes use of wait, no. Okay, yes, they used they had voice acting in the Satellaview versions.
But it was just like live radio drama.
Yeah.
For people who missed when we did some Satellaview stuff, that was the satellite radio addition to the Super Nintendo.
That could like do download sort of like event-driven games.
So you
like
tune in at a
everyone's
specific time to hear the radio play that went along with the game you were doing and would have specific timed events that would occur during it.
So the version the one that we played was actually just like, it wasn't a radio drama, it was just like had time events, but there has been a translation of like a fan like redub of the radio drama version of Link to the Past.
Yeah. So
we should stream that at some point.
Yeah, no, it's on the list. So now we need to do the pass the hat too.
This is really pretty adorable. Christine, it is not time for teamwork.
Now it's time for teamwork.
Press A for teamwork.
Someone says, how many of those were preserved? Actually, a lot of the Satellaview stuff was lost. And one problem with this is that they were one-time broadcasts. Like, the games themselves were one-time broadcasts.
Well, they weren't one-time. Like, they would often be rerun later.
They would, like, run for a limited period of time over, like, a few weeks or something. But there was, like, a finite amount of storage on the system. So, like, unless you can find a game just sitting on the temporary RAM of someone somewhere's Satellaview system, it's gone forever.
But that's only half of it, because you need both that and you also, like, the ones that have audio content, you also need someone who had their VCR connected to their TV and did a recording of it in order to save it.
Which I feel like I probably would have done.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, like, when the broadcast is, it's
not to actually be able to...
But a lot, yeah, so for, like, some of those we have, but not all. That was a lot of work for that.
Don't give him the stick.
How many do we need? 6?
Yep. So one was in the hands of Team Doofus, and it's a suspicious boulder. I think we can lift it if we work together. If we lift from both sides of the boulder, maybe we can move it.
Interesting.
But like, if we were on the other side of the boulder, would we need to lift it?
Maybe you need to, like...
To get everyone there, because maybe one person can get there, but the other ones can't.
Yeah, I wonder if they have, like, different, like...
Yeah. I like how a lot of the, like, video...
Man, are we in a bind. Miss Gina told us to get some fish from the lake. Leader, what do we do?
Christine, do you have any opinions about being in a bind?
Under advisement of legal counsel, I declined to answer.
This looks like a Zelda puzzle.
Why is there a door here? How does this open? Hey, a monkey! It seems upset about something. Key!
Kill!
Are you with them? You'll never take me alive!
Crud. This monkey's hardcore.
I mean, I feel like we don't look that tough.
Maybe go over to the side there through that little
Yeah.
path.
Oh, this is just, we've already been here.
No, I mean there, up and around. Yeah, there's
Oh,
some
yeah.
stuff. You can also find out what those weird, like, diamondy rock-looking things are.
I don't like these patterns of trees. That's like a little bit.
I think it's specifically to make you sort of like have to look more carefully.
Hot dang, that is a dorky hat. Ha ha!
We're Team Anarchist.
Did you suck up to the teacher for it? Camping is so stupid. I can't stand it. Ugh. Why do I have to be in charge of fishing? That teach makes me so mad. Isn't there anyone who's on my level?
Get on his level, Christine.
What's your problem, child?
Maybe a fairy didn't hit him in the head enough.
Maybe if the kid with the cool hair talks to him.
Unfortunately, there's no kid with cool hair on this team.
Maybe if the kid with the cool hair...
The little stars.
They're not kicking it, they're just... That's a really good way to handle not having a kick animation. We're doing a PK shootout.
Amazing.
Want to challenge Jim? The rules are simple. Kick the ball into the tent over there. If you can do it, we'll give you a prize. Come on, you aren't even wearing soccer shoes. So how are you going to play soccer? Come back when you wise up.
So we need those shoes.
Oh my god. I was an idiot for asking Squid Team. From now on, I'm calling you Sissy Team.
Woof.
Amazing.
Man,
Obviously,
I'm going to play soccer against you all so hard. We were doing a PK match, but the teacher embarrassed him. That made him super PO'd. I don't know what he'll do to us.
Oh man. Being Jim's friend sucks.
Is there
Yeah,
anything
all
else
these
past
children don't seem very good.
I really like how all of the, like, video game logic in this is explained by the fact everyone's children. Like, well, of course you can't go get the shoes off of the bottom of the lake because you need goggles.
Oh yeah, those are the luck
Oh.
rocks.
Yeah, Beanpole Guy has glasses. Maybe that counts.
Hmm.
Well, let's go find out.
Yeah.
Also, he's very... I don't think he'll need to come along, but, like, if you say so. It's
Look
hard
how
to...
angry that fish is.
Nope,
Okay, so we need some
we
sort
will
of
need
goggles.
goggles.
Actual goggles. Hey, can you swim up the waterfall? Is there a hidden room back there with a fairy?
Hidden goggle room.
Hidden goggle room. There should always be a hidden waterfall room.
I think that's a stream, not a waterfall. But
Yeah.
The textures in this are kind of repetitive, but there's an interesting sort of like trying to go for like pencil crayon
Yeah.
look to it.
Y'all ever heard of a game called Contact?
Yeah, I haven't played that. It was for the DS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
It was
Never played
odd,
it.
but this reminds me of Contact.
Okay,
And it's
we
like
swim much faster downstream. But
It's
there's
like
unfortunately nothing there.
it's like Earthtone's Earthbound.
Man, if there's a secret tunnel, there should be, like, something at the end of it.
Yeah, that seems.
Even if it's just a rock.
Maybe that's a puzzle that we haven't activated yet.
Perhaps. But it didn't really seem like it was anything. Okay, so there's nothing there. Let's check out the other tents.
I like this really minimal music. Hey, can you do anything with that weird, like, tiny fence?
Nope.
I definitely prefer
Wait,
this
let's check
sort of
it out.
like ambient thing to the constant band music of
Yeah.
Wonder Project J.
Yeah. Can you look at the flowers?
No.
I wonder if the minimal music is partially because they were doing so much graphical stuff that.
That's... The Super Nintendo sound chip, I believe, was pretty autonomous.
Yeah.
Okay.
It operates separately, so there wasn't actually a lot that you did on the main CPU.
But it might be that they wanted the... They might have wanted the,
They might have wanted to, like, duck behind, like, their audio drama stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that's interesting. I was guessing it was about the sound effects.
Are you using Interrobang? Question mark.
Question mark,
You can
exclamation
find out
point.
lots of things by using Interrobang.
It is good when they put other punctuation next to Interrobang.
Are you using item? Some items are used from the item menu. Other items are quit from the menu and used with B. Did you know that? I don't know a fucking thing, my
I
guy.
didn't know that.
What's an item?
Use teamwork to kick his ass.
Ah, yes, the two currencies. Rock and stick.
I invented that box. I call it the item-proof box. Care to try it?
I don't want to proof my items.
Don't worry, it's not like the item will disappear or anything.
Don't give him the luck rocks. What?
That's correct. This box multiplies luck rocks. Go ahead and take them.
That seems...
This is what people call a miracle. If you can do this, then you're an item master. Be sure to continue studying every day.
I'm so confused.
What?
Man, just put all your luck rocks in there.
Okay.
Is it just like a chance thing?
I forgot to mention it, but no more luck rocks will come out. Life isn't that easy.
What? Wait, put in some firewood.
We don't have any, you can't
Okay.
do it with firewood. Yeah.
Have a look at the chalkboard.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest, I find this more charming than Okanara of time. Ocarina? Okanara? Orcarine?
Ocarina, baby. What's this? Camp tips. Point at each line to read them.
These are actually some pretty good camping tips.
There's a lot to explore.
This is really charming.
Yeah. See a question mark, it's time to press A. Also, when you touch people or objects, the question mark will pop up. You want to push the A button whenever you can.
Are you pressing the A button?
Always be
Christine?
pressing A.
ABA.
Perform actions with the B button.
Remember, whistle. Never forget.
When you're in trouble, try whistling. When your team is split up, just use the whistle.
Wasn't this
Oh.
a Disney song?
So can I just do it from outside?
Oh, who's that? Give a little whistle. Give
No.
a little whistle.
Useless team.
And always let your conscience be your guide.
Oh, hey. It's Team Useless.
They got some water.
It'll take a lot of firewood to heat up this giant pot. I wonder what will be made in this pot.
Could it be
I can't
fish?
wait to find out.
Or rocks?
My money's on the rocks.
Rocks.
Water's pretty deep here, so be careful. Did you know that when you want to look at things that are far away, you can press A and move the cursor to check to what you want to check, and then press A to check it?
That's
Press
what you
A to
learn in
check
school.
yourself.
Before
What
you
button
wreck
do-
yourself.
What
Hey,
button
Squid
do-
Team, finding firewood? Our leader is a fishing freak, but he's never caught a fish before. He only pulls up junk. Okay, so we have...
We need that one from the
Yep.
fishing thing. Oh, that person's got diving
Oh!
goggles. And they're doing a dive to
Yeah.
help.
Hey, Squid Team. Have you ever looked underwater? It's amazing. Since we've come all the way to camp, we've got to have fun. Haha, I'm glad I secretly brought these swimming goggles. I'm the only one who can enjoy this truly amazing experience. Sorry, but I'm going to go diving again now.
Hold his legs. Drown him. He just lost it.
Yeah.
Oh, and now we need to get the fishing person who fishes
Yep.
up junk.
I lost my goggles. I guess I'll just watch them fish.
Wait, what's up with the snorkeling person?
That's
That's
the
his
fishing
line.
one.
Okay.
Alright, give me some junk. Shh. If you keep making any loud noises, you'll scare the fish off. Move like a ninja. Whoa, a bite. This is a big one. It's too big for me to pull it in alone. Someone help me reel it in.
Teamwork, teamwork.
Oh, you better switch
Is there someone a little
characters.
stronger? Thanks, pull him. 1, 2, 3.
Oh god.
On 3, press A button. Time it carefully. Max got swimming goggles.
Amazing.
Since we're a jerk, we're gonna keep them.
You can use them with B to see underwater. Ugh, it's just another piece of junk. I thought that was going to be the big one.
Are you going to talk to the person you stole the goggles from?
Nope, absolutely not.
Wait, does Max
There's
want
a
to stay
mouse.
the other two?
Mouse!
We briefly had a little question mark.
Yeah. Also, you can look at things from afar, so you don't actually need to get close to them. Which is... I don't know if I like the cursor thing, but it definitely leads to, like, that. So I guess that's the common ground between these two games.
Yeah.
Weird.
They both need a mouse.
See, we have a theme.
Oh, right, so...
Remember to put the goggles
Yeah.
on.
Oh, okay. So yeah, press B.
Amazing.
Got soccer shoes. Let's try them out. Oh, and there's a lucky rock.
Yeah. So much luck.
What happens if you put your goggles in the poof box?
Let's go find out. Was it this way? No, that's where the monkey is. Or maybe it was. I can't remember. Let's go track.
No.
Nope.
Weird skull stone.
Weird skull rock. Ah, here. How can we transfer items?
I don't think so from what I read of describing the game.
Okay.
You sort of slowly bring up a set of verbs that each
Ah,
character has.
that's interesting. That was close.
There's a question mark that shows up when you're by the guy there. Yeah, see what. Oh.
Oh!
Wild.
Okay. Okay, so have him line up.
Kick.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice shot, man. About the thing I promised you. You can get from Jim. But don't tell him I promised you anything.
How?
There's no telling what it'll do to me later.
Man, Jim
Double A
sucks.
Seems Jim is cooking up a new game. I bet it's also not a very good game. Nice work.
My game is a
You're the first to ever beat my Iron Guard. What? You want a prize? Those idiots and their promises. Fine, a man doesn't go back on his word.
Or
This is
somebody
all I
else's
have,
word.
but alright. I'll give it to that leggy fiend, Jack. Take it.
Arbitrary.
I guess because it's an ability for him.
Mm.
It's not like I really lost to you. There were circumstances. Just take it and get out of here.
Amazing.
Jim gave the fishing hook back.
I like that puzzle though of like
Yeah.
the fact that the AI pays attention to who you're controlling.
Yeah.
Haha, that was fun. Come and play again. I'll treat you right. Hey, you guys, get in the tent.
Oh.
Will he? Will he, though?
What?
Cupcakes?
I already got bored of soccer. Now I'm running Jim's Don't Be Unlucky game. One play costs 1 luck rock. To play it, just choose one of the 3 boxes. You just might find one that's filled with luck rocks. Want to play?
I just want to volunteer. I don't trust
I'll just
them.
take the payment in advance. I'm good.
Wait, talk to the...
Yeah, tell me, what's the scam? Come and see Papa Jim's Don't Be Unlucky game. A lucky man will soon be a rich man. Is it okay to do this? If Miss Gina finds out, I'll get slapped up and down by my mommy again. Please, no gambling. Come one, come all. Play Papa Jim's Don't Be Unlucky game. Everyone's a winner! Is everyone a winner, though? That sounds unlikely. These are the lucky rocks we painstakingly collected. Don't think you'll take them all for nothing. Give it a try if you're feeling lucky.
So we can actually rewind time, so...
I
these
don't
guys
feel
are
lucky.
screwed.
I'm just imagining casinos were called like "Don't Be Unlucky" houses.
So the thing about like the really narrow letters, I'm wondering if that's because they're trying to make 2 letters fit in the space of 1 kana.
That's... I mean, yeah, like when it comes to fan translations, there's often,
Yeah.
like a lot of like localized games like that like officially got released on the Super Nintendo had way too wide characters, and like as a result could barely fit any text in at all. So fan translations have been better about fitting more in, which helps you have a more like coherent translation. Wow, you got our fishing hook back from Jim. Hurry up and choose fishing hook from the item panel. Okay, if we combine that with this rod. Alright, a fishing rod. You can have it.
No, we want the firewood.
Yeah, no, just
move a
give
foot
me
to the
wood.
left.
Hey, aren't you guys on fishing duty?
No.
Haha, actually, I've never fished before in my life. It's alright, but could you get some fish for us?
Everyone in this camp is fucking useless.
Yeah, God, we have to do everything ourselves.
A thing I'm thinking
Yeah,
about is how,
that
like,
sounds like... Oh God, are we gonna have to catch fish for them before they all...
Yeah.
so like in Ocarina of Time, you're like a 7-year-old, but you have to solve the problems of every single person in Hyrule, and it's like a little bit ludonarratively dissonant, but here it makes perfect sense.
Yep.
Because it's just everyone at your fucking summer camp is fucking useless.
Oh, you gotta wait for it to
Yeah.
bite. I'm trying to remember what the tip was that the
Yeah, I don't remember either. Oh, you have to drag it back. I see.
It's pretty good.
and then snap it once it's close enough to the edge.
And I like how your friends are just sort of hanging out behind you.
Oh, okay. So you have to pull it back. Like snapping it back doesn't do anything. It just returns it to you.
Oh, you've got to pull it all the way?
Yeah. But I guess like you shouldn't. God damn it!
They've left. We can grab the firewood.
Nope, only one of them left.
All your friends suck.
God
Oh, so
damn
we gotta
it!
get 3 of them.
Go, Squid, go! For the beauty of your teacher. Fight, fight, Squid team.
Amazing.
Hurry up with our fish. Actually, this boulder we're sitting on is pretty fishy. But, chang.
I hate it.
I hate them.
Fucking useless. I mean, to be fair, your friends are also kind of useless. Okay, so maybe, like, if you pull it too fast, it'll...
So you gotta do it in
Yeah.
bits.
I'm not sure exactly what the... That's 2 fish. Sweet skills. I'll take that.
It's a bully all over again.
Next, you'll have to gather a bunch of chickens and put them into a coop.
I mean, that does seem to be like, like, is this just the good parts of, Ocarina?
I think possibly so.
Like, they replace all the boring dungeon shit with the side quests that you're really here for? Alright. Let's lift this rock.
You know, this rock is actually sort of
It's a
fishy.
bit suspicious looking. How can we lift such a large object?
If only we had
With
lowered.
teamwork.
Teamwork is the only way.
Okay.
You'll ever play 3 Vikings? Or is it Lost Vikings?
Lost Vikings. I didn't play that. I did play Trine, which was an indie game that was like that, but with
I played
physics
a
puzzles
little
and
bit of it.
therefore worse.
I always get confused with the difference between 3 ninjas and surf ninjas.
I feel like this has gone way off the deep end.
It's just a problem I have.
I can't help you with this.
Okay.
Combine.
Alright, let's combine our power. Match it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the other bit was a tutorial to.
Yeah. Oh my, firewood. Dorothy, receive the firewood. What? You guys are so slow. Did you finally get enough firewood? Let me check. Okay, including mine, we have 6. You guys are completely useless after all. Well, keep on lazing around until I finish my special lunch. Ah, I'm so busy.
Dorothy's great.
She rubs me the wrong way. What? There's something under the board. Boom. Yeek, yeek, shriek. Ooh, monkey business.
Am I still the monkeys? Eek, eek, shriek! Ooh, kooky, kiki. Hide, go to the tree's shadow, they're coming! The bad men are coming!
Are we the bad man?
We are mediocre men at worst.
We're bad boys.
Oh, going to the. Okay.
Oh! You can hide under the tree.
Maybe around so you're like behind.
Like stand inside it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Amazing. What?
Oh my god.
What?
The pirates, monkeys.
Are they monkey pirates?
It's monkeys all the way down.
I guess I don't. I guess it wasn't very reasonable of me to assume that they'd be human pirates.
That
That was an assumption that.
They're adults from his perspective. Ooh, follow me. You're now going to get recruited by monkeys into some secret stuff.
Like the wind noise.
It's a large post. It might fall in if you push it from above.
Ah, so like one way.
Oh, I see.
Wait, what were they doing?
Lazen.
Team Loaf.
It's a sign!
Uh-huh.
It looks like a map of this island. The bottom is a lake by our camp.
Can we just take a
The
screenshot of
island
this?
is bigger than I thought. Nope, can't look at anything.
But that looks like the ship that we're coming up to that
Yeah.
the monkeys mentioned.
It's a ship. How'd it get here?
Monkeys.
It's the explanation for everything.
Here, do you wanna...
This music is great.
A treasure chest. This chest is locked. Maybe something special is inside. If only we had a mystical artifact known as a key. You found a luck rock. I really want it, but I can't reach it. Maybe there's some way to knock it down.
What happens if the tall kid tries?
Yeah. Oh, or if he uses the fishing rod. How'd you pull that up?
This.
Oh, shit. Press R to switch party member.
Oh, no.
Hey, what's up with the... Can you read the note on the table?
I don't think it's a table, I think it's a wall.
Yeah, you can...
Something is written here. 1, 2, 3, blank? What could it mean?
I don't understand. Maybe you're supposed to use the rooster key.
Sucker?
You are a sucker. Amazing.
Something is written here. What could it mean?
Noses, bowed legs, ant legs.
Oh,
Oh, so
okay.
1, 2,
6, 8.
6, 8.
I don't think fishing is the answer, Miguel.
Miguel is fishing for monkeys.
Is there anything else you do with monkeys?
Oh, there's another note.
Yeah, I saw. That's really subtle.
Yeah.
But I like that one of them was in a place that you were likely to walk by and
Something
see
is
the
written here.
icon.
What could it mean? I've got a theory. I feel like that wasn't necessary. Like, I think we figured that one out.
Yeah.
I thought it just said Jehi.
Numbers are written here. Okay, so should we be...
Yeah. Let's try one of the numbers.
Yeah.
This is
1, 2, 6, 8 was one of them.
Nice.
follow the monkey, they said.
Is this a standard security measure on pirate ships?
I follow the monkey.
Huh.
The gear is out of place. There's no way I can lift this. Maybe if we work together.
But we need to get someone around on the other side.
Maybe. It's pretty large. What if everyone just, like, gathers around it?
How do I split people up?
Press R.
Max just looks real chill with that hat.
No.
Yeah. Someone on the other side. Okay.
So press Y to whistle.
That goes obviously.
Oh no!
Let's go talk to a monkey. About. Not really sure what, actually.
Oh, there's a note on
Can you
that.
look at it?
You can't get to it. It's...
Yeah, but you don't actually need to be able to get to it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it'd be weird if you could, since the angle is all wrong, but...
Huh.
Something seems to be written there, but it's too far away to tell. Okay, that's...
So at some point we'll be able
Yeah.
to jump over there or something.
You gotta get the feather.
That's how you jump, right? You need to hold the feather.
Ooh, Kiki, ooh, save them! Madmen, lock them in! The three of you must work together to move it, please!
Oh, I see. There's handlebars on that side, so we probably also on that side. Looks like this box is blocking the exit. I don't really know what's up, but I feel bad for the monkeys. If we work together, we might be able to move it.
Oops. But I'll figure out what the keys are. So we can actually only move things with skulls on them, is what I'm learning.
Interesting. I mean, that might be the idiom.
You can only move the skull. Ooh, thank you, nice boys. I'll give you what they were after. Chirpoo? Oh, right.
The bird. You have to...
Nice.
Winky, are you seriously giving the keys to these kids?
Yes, I believe they are all good kids.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh, they each get one based on its...
We're hard workers.
Oh, huh.
Huh.
You received some kind of weird keys from the monkey.
Definitely a sentence that is when something good is about to happen. Oh, awesome. Right here. Their colors match our clothing, strangely enough. What do these keys open? Ooh, use keys from item to open matching chests on the ship. Bye-bye.
So that's why their palette is weird, because it
Yeah.
works with the foreground sprites. That's good.
What a nuisance. I'm the troubleshooter. Pluck. If you get stuck, blow your whistle and talk to me with A. I'll give you a hint. For a price. Oh, that's a good system.
But
Or
does this game have a
capitalism.
currency?
Yes, luck rocks.
Treasure chest. This chest is locked. Maybe something special is inside. Sweet, it opened.
It's a boot.
You
Oh!
got jump shoes.
So now we can jump to where that.
I couldn't jump before, but now that I've got jump shoes, I can jump.
So the keys are so that like only this item of like the character that the item is for can get the chest.
So try using the jump shoes to get over to that one spot.
You mean the fishing rod?
Yes.
Is this how you use the jump shoes?
Yes.
It's definitely not.
Wait, there. I jumped.
Baby.
Okay.
It feels like only the shoes are jumping.
Wow, it's pretty good jumping.
Something is written here. What could it mean?
I don't know what this means. Okay, so we've got two numbers we haven't used yet. 13 and... Like, that was 13, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What could it mean?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just going to start writing this down.
Yeah.
We're not up to, like, 3 numbers. What was the one downstairs? Like 1436?
Yes.
We should probably double check that when we have a chance just to see.
Yeah.
And there's also 1, 2, 3 sucker.
Yeah. I don't know if that one's real.
This is just the
143. Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder whether we can open that big door.
It's a great question. There was also a chest downstairs, but
yeah. Let's go.
man, we should be allowed to do this 3-player like Secret of Mana style. There's 3 of us. Max has literally nothing except a red key. No. Sweet, it opened.
You got the dash shoes.
I wonder what you do with the dash
Oh, we can
shoes.
dash into that box too.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, I love Link to the Past.
I really like Link to the Past. Oh my
That was a joke. I
god.
don't actually like Link to the Past.
Oh,
I was just suggesting that they like the Pegasus boots.
I really like Link to the Past. I've noticed at least one sound effect getting reused from Link to the Past. I feel like something's going to happen here, like this is the stage, there's too many monkeys dancing on it.
It might just
Or
be like a
pirates.
stock sound effect because the Super Nintendo had those.
Yeah, the doodle?
But like it actually had like some sound effects that were like
Yeah. I don't feel like I've heard that sound anywhere except Legend of Zelda. What a giant keyhole. It's big enough for a hand to fit inside.
I don't
Try
think
putting your hand in it.
don't put your hand inside is strange. No, remember the using Terabang.
Oh yeah. It would be terrible if you dropped something inside.
Yes, the moral is more than keys can fit keyholes.
Okay, so we need some sort of big object.
I am the key master.
So I wonder if there is a way for us to move that big gear. Oh, maybe you can knock it in using your...
I bet there's something you can do.
I want to see what happens if we put other numbers in the keypad.
Oh, it's also those, whatever those 3 things there are.
That is actually pretty suspicious, but it's not.
Nope, you can't examine it.
Yeah, so not yet.
But it's good about that.
Can you jump?
That's a really good question.
Oh, yeah, we can
Yeah.
jump him. No?
No.
It was a try.
So we try running one person into the side of it. And if that doesn't work, maybe we can line all of us up along.
Yeah, worth a shot. Because we're pushing it in, right?
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
know that pushing and pulling worked before this.
No, you'll need to line them up and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
not bunch together.
Okay. Actually, they're kind of lined up right now.
Maybe it counts.
I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to these buttons.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So it's... I guess they're showing us it's not just, like, stand around things. You have to, like, figure out how things make sense.
Yeah, so if you're all pushing, if you're lifting.
Someone in chat asked the ominous question of when is it going to start mattering we have life bars?
Yeah, that's interesting. So now you can get the third chest.
Yeah. They actually run at different speeds.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, that looks like a luck rock.
Yeah, it shows a
does.
luck rock picture underneath.
There's a luck rock.
We
No,
need
we
to
have
put 10
10.
luck rocks in there.
Oh, but the hot camp counselor likes them. I assume we were saving them for her.
But what if we get luck rocks?
It's an interesting point. That's what happened the last time we put luck rocks in a box.
Yeah, it's true.
It's interesting, like a lot of games from this time before you could do 3D first person would try to do little things like this.
Yeah. I don't know if, like...
They seem really proud of themselves about
I don't know
this
if it really
box.
adds anything.
I bet you put the small key in the giant...
I don't know why, but it excites you a little.
It's small, but exciting. Alright, do we want to save scum or just put all of our money in here?
No,
Oh,
let's
my
do it.
goodness.
Alright, put all of our money in the box.
I don't know, I feel like it just, like, adds something unnecessary, like...
Mm.
Like, I don't know if it really contributes anything to having, like, that special screen for
Well,
opening a chest. I feel like opening a chest
Yeah.
is not an exciting verb, you know?
I mean, I feel like at some point anything you inspect is going to have a...
Yeah.
Are luck rocks petroleum?
So maybe now there's something we can do with this.
Let's see what's going on upstairs.
Oh, also?
Oh.
1436 was it? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're being chased by robots. 13.
Chat suggests that luck rocks are coal. Pear suggests they're yellow, so maybe uranium? I don't think we should... Yeah, let's give it to her anyway.
Should we do 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, or should we do everything that isn't 1, 2, 3, 5, 8?
Okay, so it was a valid number.
No. Weird. Should we try to be 1, 2, 3 suckers? I think we're gonna regret this.
Try 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're gonna be suckers. We're doomed.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That is really weird that the...
Yeah.
Alright, well, we got a rock, and the lights are on now? Huh. Some, but not all the lights are on? Weird.
We're sure we got that number down correctly?
No. I'm not, anyway. Where was it we saw 1, 2, 3, 5, 8? That was 13. One, two, three, five, eight.
Yeah.
What do you get?
How much when you examine it?
Oh, that's a really good point. I was gonna try summing them, but I don't know if the numbers mean something important.
Well, so we used a small key on
Yeah.
the big.
Indeed. Sorry, I just wanted to see if the monkey was hanging around. What a creepy door.
Wait, what happens if you put a fishing rod in it?
That's really good, actually. I bet Sierra would have. I bet Sierra would have let us put a fishing rod in there.
I bet you already killed you for putting a fishing rod in there.
It won't work.
It wants a big key. I guess start trying to leave and see if anything happens.
Yeah.
It's reasonable. Oh, he's wearing the soccer shoes so he can kick things. That's really good.
There's also an exit on the right. The mast is broken at the base. What could have caused this? Judging by its looks, this ship seems pretty old. Like a pirate ship from an old story. This is so cool!
I like the editorializing. If this were the sea, would this ship sail? Why is a boat in a place like this? Nope, 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 no money for you. The mast is broken at the base. What could have caused this?
Link checked the chest. Wow, this is a nice chest. If there's a chimney, there must be an engine down below. I wonder how it works.
I wonder if those circles on the wall are important. Nice.
Oh, hey, there's a.
Yeah, that looks like a thing.
We can't get there yet.
Oh, but now we have the ability to jump, so there's other stuff that we could.
Yeah, I mean, probably a bunch of the,
Yeah, we probably just opened up a lot of stuff.
I like how the bird
you
is
should
just
grab your
always...
friends.
Oh. Up there with me. I like how the bird is just always following you now. Trying to see if it can leech some money off of you. Oh, every time you jump, you lose your friends. Okay.
Because you're using an ability.
Yeah, but if you dash, they stay with you.
Interesting.
Alright, I just want to look around and see if anything else has mysterious,
I mean, there's like a lot of the map that's...
Yeah. What could it mean?
You... Hook. Oh, no, that doesn't make sense.
No, it's you're a sucker.
Yeah, but like...
You arrow sucker. think it's a lollipop.
You think it's a 9?
That's interesting. I guess we could just try 1, 2, 3, 9.
Anyway, I'm not convinced that like we're.
Yeah, we've gotten a bunch of items out of here, so like Nintendo Logic. I guess what confuses me is we started the engine and it felt like that should have done something. Also, the lights didn't stay on.
Well, I think they just indicate that something happened.
I wonder if you put the lights on and they
Oh,
go
there
down.
is no 9. Okay.
Put the lights on and then what?
And then go down.
Maybe.
What was it for? 164? Sorry, I wrote it down.
1, 4, 3, 6.
Good memory.
No, it's just that 7-sided chat.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a disappointed noise. not
Yeah.
like
Yeah. And it should be like, oh, it just turns on the lights, who cares? It's so weird that there's those 3 things there, because it really looks like something we're supposed to interact with.
Okay, so there's... You can't ask about that. Wait, what?
It's just the footprints.
Yeah, it's a switch that we already
Because if
used.
you look closely, there might be a...
Yep, we used it.
Ah, it might be a switch. Sorry.
So those aren't working yet.
Let's go
However-
check out our new verbs.
I just want to see if these are... If
If
we
we
move this, the engine will start.
Huh.
Okay, it's been oiled. Okay, that's suspicious. This must be the engine. That's pretty huge. Why does this sailboat have an engine?
Can you grab the... Like the bar there? Can you grab it?
No. What would
I mean,
gravity
what happens
entail?
if you like examine?
Oh no. Your friend's pathfinding is terrible.
Maybe if we run into it?
It looks like something... It looks like something that teamwork can help with, but... Yeah. So far, we have not found anything that kicking is helpful for.
Except soccer ball.
It's true. It's true. I really like this music on the first, like, 30 repetitions. It was that thing.
What thing?
The geary thing. Like, there's a circle right there. Nope.
Nothing.
Try slamming into the, not there, the other direction. Okay. Does nothing.
It's worth a shot.
I think we're supposed to leave here and come back.
Yeah. Let's check out our shiny new verbs.
We've got verbs. Oh my god, those spaces.
Yeah, I really like it. Fine.
You need to push the truck aside. There's a mule under it. Hey, what happens if you inspect that circle?
What's this mark? I can feel the wind blowing between these rocks.
bombs.
Maybe eventually we're supposed to be able to get to that.
Or maybe you're supposed to like drop a bomb down or something from above.
Oh, hey.
Nice.
It's a sign. Huh, nothing's written here.
It has a teeny key.
Some numbers have appeared here. Black 2, white 3, one more black 1. What could it mean?
Oh, it's probably like clockwise to.
Yeah.
Or
Maybe.
vice versa.
What's this? There are 4 handles. It seems that if we push the lever, we can make it rotate. But it's too heavy for one person.
It's like we need to use teamwork.
Huh. Interesting.
Hey, Christine, have you considered using individualism to solve this puzzle?
I can't find the button for that.
Oh.
This would be a bit more interesting if, like, the positioning was actually ever a puzzle.
Yeah.
Or if the positioning weren't so imprecise? If it was multiplayer, it might be kind of fun. Ugh.
Put one in each corner.
And I think you want to push. So I think you want to be...
All facing the same
okay.
direction.
Oops. Oh, and if the way you're facing matters, then they can do like...
Oh, I see. Yeah, it looks like they've got it. Like they've animated to indicate that they're holding on.
That's good. Okay, yeah. 2, 3, 1. Weird.
So which direction? We don't know which one's counterclockwise and which one's clockwise. Can we check? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You probably want the middle one to be the opposite direction from the other two.
Yeah, so I'll switch it.
Oh.
Wait, what?
It's negative and positive, so we want to end on each thing. So 2 white, then 5. 5, yeah, 5 the other way. And then 6. Oh, no. Oh.
Oops.
Oh, we went the wrong way.
Yeah, I know.
Chat says, I hear the David Thoreau version of this game is impossible.
Oh, you didn't do back. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to the directions as well.
No, I just wasn't sure how it.
Yeah, I think it just wasn't far enough. If you keep rotating, does it wrap around?
Not sure.
It's giving us noises to indicate that's correct.
Yeah. Oh, he's before. Okay.
Huh.
Wait, what are the numbers again?
Did we get it wrong?
What if you're actually supposed to put in 2, 3, 1? And the final numbers aren't the important thing.
Oh, white 3. We've been doing it the opposite.
Oops.
Oh.
I like how they just aggressively got looping sprites.
Okay, so
It's still 2, 5, 4, just in the opposite directions from whatever we were doing. Jeez!
whoa, a huge cave opened up.
I was expecting, like, is it really realistic that some pirates would build this very elaborate system to have a door open when you turn a thing? But no, it's just a magical wall that evaporates.
Well, that's much more reasonable.
It's very realistic. Jump in the pit, jump in the pit.
This door looks awfully rusty. It seems quite old. I can't even find the keyhole. How are we supposed to open this?
What if, like, every time it, like, flicks down to show the Marvellous logo, we read it as someone's going, Marvellous?
I don't think that's a great idea, and I
No.
don't endorse it.
Okay.
I think it's a marvelous idea. Marvelous. Lucky Rock.
Jack is definitely risking his life right now.
It's fine. We don't like him that much.
Also, I think this is a Mega Man puzzle. Can you question mark that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can question mark it.
Question everything. There's some kind of hole in the ground here. I wonder if this will move.
If you do what?
I don't know. Do we need to get the bigger friend over here?
Like, pull him over with the fishing pole.
I have a feeling we might need a new before we can get to that bit.
Yeah.
God, this bird's just constantly up in your business now.
Bird wants shiny rocks.
Uh-huh.
What would he even do with money?
Can we push this open if we work together?
Why is there a door here? Nope.
Let's go back to camp and verbs and nouns.
Is there a fish? Try to say there's a fish. I'm confused.
Oh,
no!
Oh.
Huh.
Huh.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
If you jump into the pit in a different place, will that drop you up top?
Oh!
Huh.
Oh, oh, cool. Okay.
Amazing.
Nice.
Amazing.
Oh my god. That's incredible.
That is the best Zelda puzzle ever.
Holy shit.
Oh, we need to do it while we're on.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow, I love this.
Okay, Christine, I've got some advice for you. Don't die.
How am I supposed to do this without the item number 2? No!
Oh.
Christine can't beat Airman.
Oh, does B fast switch your item?
No, B is
B
when
is
he uses
used.
it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't know if there is a fast
I
one.
love that it kind of does a smile eye thing.
Yeah. Okay, what's the pattern?
What's the item gonna be?
Get a verb, get a verb.
I love verbs.
Reveal the verb.
I want to collect all the verbs.
Sweet, it opened.
Huh?
You've got it complicated with your remote control.
Hells yeah.
I wonder what you can control with this.
Try using it. Oh! I wonder...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nope.
I can't use it yet.
Yeah.
I wonder if it does something in the engine room.
Hmm.
I wonder why there's one there. Like, can you... Ah, okay. Get there.
No!
Oh, so close to...
Ah. Wow, I hate Flame Man. God damn it.
I like that you stop for a second and then your, like, the hat falls slower.
Yeah, that's a good.
It's a cute touch.
I like how the fact that there's like some very mild adventure game elements to this means that they've kind of got like freedom to add much more complicated environmental objects than you would have in like a Zelda game of this era.
Yeah.
Like Zelda games probably would not create a truly one-off object like that like had its own completely unique mechanics. This era of Zelda games was mostly like things that had reusable logic.
Oof.
Parkour!
Lucky Rock.
Did either of y'all ever go to a summer camp?
Can you look at that?
Did your summer camp have like floating platforms that evaporated when...
Yeah, that's why I left and went home.
Mm.
I was like,
Yeah,
fuck
but I had the
this.
jumping shoes, so it was okay.
Mm.
Yeah, it has life and it has a penalty for falling, but they're not, like, connected. It's definitely weird that life hasn't
Oh,
played
it
in
opened up the
yet.
top tour as well. Cool.
Like, I feel like if you have a mechanic like that, it probably should be introduced by now.
Yeah, we've been playing a bit.
Yeah, like, this is, like, well over an hour in.
Ooh!
Oh.
I bet that's what a remote controls.
Oh, you think? I was thinking the boxes.
Oh, interesting.
I bet the remote control controls Max. I like how it's a pirate bot.
I'll try looking at it first.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's how this game works. A rusty robot. Does it still work?
I will obey as long as my circuits have power.
Huh.
Gotta be careful about not overusing your energy. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh. I don't know if saying that it's a pain is really a good substitute for.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
So now you gotta use it again?
It's good.
Energy depleted.
So that's it. Game over. You should have put him in like.
Ah, there's a new one.
Okay.
An endless supply of rusty robots.
Yeah, it's not really a very difficult puzzle, honestly. Well, you changed direction on his own?
Yeah, I don't understand what that means.
I do like this music.
Oh, I see. So you have to tell him to not turn around. That's what it means.
He's not gonna make it.
It's okay. His successor will. I don't think this will work. I think we've
I think you've
already done
exhausted your
exhaustion.
robot.
Yep.
Energy depleted. Rusty Robot 2, your sacrifice is valued.
Alright, robot number 3. I believe in you. You are the chosen one.
Classic 3 robot problem.
It'd be great if the third one just didn't work. Nope, sorry, you ran out of useful robots.
Or like,
You only have broken robots now.
the more robots you use,
strange
like,
that it's like a puzzle that's trial and error.
Yeah,
Has like infinite attempts.
yeah, I don't...
it would make more sense if the puzzle somehow reset itself, which would
Yeah.
not make narrative sense, but it would make.
That's what I was expecting, was so that it like suddenly all the things like pop up or whatever.
Yeah.
It would
Like,
be.
I don't know if it really...
Because then it would be like a memory puzzle.
I feel like there's two schools of puzzle philosophy. One is that, like, it's testing something that is, like, you know, that's a challenge, right? And, like, you're supposed to be clever for figuring it out. And there's another one that is much more common in RPGs, which is, it is something to waste your time. And this
And to,
definitely feels like it
and to
comes
sort of
from school, too.
Change up the action a bit
Yeah,
Yeah.
without necessarily being any sort of challenge.
sure. That is the more charitable.
Yeah.
Like, it's giving you something to do in between anticipating plot bits. I regret nothing.
The implication, though, is that Rusty Robot 2 and Rusty Robot 1 had regrets.
Yeah, they didn't get to the end.
Whoa.
What,
What could it be? The fat one is lifting the tall one and the small one.
It's
Were
like
there pirates who looked like us way back then?
I imagine we're supposed to teamwork.
Let's give it a shot.
And then you turn into skeletons. Maybe you have to be max in order to. I do not trust the skull.
Okay, so...
Maybe if Max stands on the bottom and attempts teamwork.
Maybe.
Or we line ourselves up perspective-wise,
Interesting.
like that.
Man, your friends are terrible at
I'll just
pathfinding.
mind if you pathfind a little better. Pathfinding is a pretty expensive algorithm to run. Okay, so...
What happens if you stand under these skulls? Because I don't think you're supposed to do it here. I think they're explaining to you how to do the skulls.
Let's give it a shot.
Can you question mark it?
It looks like a skull, but it's hard to tell from this distance.
This is a worst type of puzzle.
Yeah.
You know what we need to do, but
Yeah.
I figured it out. What was the trick?
I don't think there was a trick. I think you just need to look at the statue to find out. If we work together, haha, we did it!
Amazing.
Great.
Wait. Check the top wall?
Yeah, at least we got, like, a reward. It's just a wall.
Ah.
The robots reset and killing someone. Not super picky on who. No one needs to die today.
Where's your third friend?
Buddy.
Can you leave them in literally any room in the game? So you can just legitimately lose one of your characters.
Yeah, that's like... Wow. That seems like a problem.
Just a bit.
So
Let's try door number 2.
wait, let's see if there's a different. Like one of them looks different than the others somehow.
Doesn't look like.
Yep, just some skulls,
This might just be trial and error.
which sucks.
Yeah.
Up until now, most of the puzzles have been kind of clever.
It makes me wonder whether there was some clue we've missed.
Oh, okay. No, they do need to be in the correct order.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So,
It might just be sufficient for Max to be on the bottom.
yeah. That might just be the way they order themselves.
Possible.
It's
That looks
fine.
safe.
It's fine.
Oh, cool.
So
Wow,
definitely
a
you're
treasure
in.
chest came out.
Oh, and it's all 3 colors.
Weird.
So maybe it's something for everyone?
Hmm.
Oh, I think I know what it's going to be. From the little bit that I read about this game.
Just looking at this, you can tell that the red, blue, or green keys can open it. Whoever made this must have been feeling lazy.
Because that's how keyholes work.
Yep.
Just paint the colors.
If it didn't require a red key, then why would they have used red paint, huh?
Sweet, it
Good
opened.
point.
Orb.
Oh, wasn't what I was thinking.
You got a mysterious crystal ball.
Orb.
It seems like a fancy treasure. Let's take it back to the camp to show Miss Gina.
Look at how much better than a shiny rock this is.
She's like, you fools! Luck stones! I said I wanted luck stones! What does that say? 3SC? Save count.
That's weird.
A little bit.
This is secretly a Goonies game. It is pretty Gooniesy.
Yeah.
She can smell treasure.
Hey, Squid Team! It was getting late, so I came looking for you. What are you boys doing way out here? You'll give me a heart attack, you know?
Wait, how did she open the door?
No. Yeah, that's a good question.
You all seem excited about something.
Oh, I know. I bet you guys found something special, didn't you? It's almost time for lunch, so why don't you go wait in my tent? I'll go find Jim and I'll head back there right away. You can show me then. Remember, my tent is number 2. I'm excited to see what you found. She couldn't eat the crystal ball.
She's gonna eat the crystal ball.
She's got a nose for shiny
She
rocks
effortlessly
and treasure.
opened the giant, ancient door.
Well, she's a grown-up.
That's true. Oh no.
And we are 3 children stacked on each other's shoulders.
Like pirates.
You guys are late, Squid Team. You're off doing weird boy stuff, weren't you? What? You guys look awfully guilty. Well, whatever. Until Miss Gina gets back, go in the tent and listen to the egghead's boring lecture.
You can tell she's got agency because she's got a hat.
Is this Super Mario Odyssey rules?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, egghead, tell me what's good. Squid Team!
I see you 3 have finally arrived. Jim is still missing. I hope Miss Gina comes back soon. Who even cares about Jim?
Great question, to be perfectly honest.
Dun-dun-dun. Oh my god!
Dear stinky brats, you guys suck. Don't think you'll get away with lifting my treasure. So I'm keeping an eye on your smoking hot teacher.
Oh my god!
If you ever want to see her again, it comes to the valley past the lake.
Oh my god!
Don't forget my crystal ball. The greatest pirate under the sky, King Blue.
It's Jem, isn't it? Amazing! Someone, Miss Gina has been taken by pirates. What do we do, Squid Team? Wait, don't tell me. You guys are seriously going after Miss Gina, aren't you? ... Okay, well, if you are, at least take these walkie-talkies. Oh, that'll let you switch when you're in different rooms. That's good.
Huh.
When your team is too far to
yeah.
hear your whistle, equip this and use the B button.
Okay, that's...
Oh my god!
You really want to save Miss Gina? You should reconsider, bro. We need to call the police on the mainland. Camp is over now, man.
Actually,
Let's go back to the mainland together, alright?
Good advice.
this is actually really sensible.
Man, you called us sissy team? Come on, let's go. You're really going to save Miss Gina. I misjudged you guys. But who's the idiot who stole their treasure?
Also
It
us.
was definitely Jem.
I really like that map.
Whoa.
You can tell things are serious.
Da-da-da.
Like, this is great.
Dear stinky brats.
It's really good.
Here.
Da-da-da. Is this like Miss Gina's darkest hour?
No, her darkest hour will be when we rescue her. That's just
Embarrassing?
even worse.
Being rescued by stinky brats is pretty bad.
Kinda, yeah. Do we know where the lake is?
I
That's
bet
the
these
way.
children haven't bathed in forever.
Oh.
Miss Gina's in trouble! What, you already know? They're holding her hostage. They may be tiny, but they seem serious. They busted up this gate and headed up to the valley. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and untie me! Aww.
Those guys threw the key into the lake and ran off. Hurry up and find it. If you don't find it soon, some fish is gonna eat it.
Some
Man.
fish is totally gonna eat it.
What if
I bet
It's
some fish
possible
has
to-
already eaten it.
What if it's possible to actually just not get the key and then this guy's just stuck forever in a...
It's okay. We'll eat the fish. No, he's not the one with.
Yeah.
Do your best.
Probably had to swim up the river.
Yeah, it could be. It's gonna either be that or we're gonna have to catch a fish.
I think we probably have to catch a fish.
We caught some fish before. Yeah.
No. All right, let's go catch. Let's look at the fish first. Can you like come here, please?
I wish you could switch leaders without breaking the line.
Yeah.
Is this like the same like series of tones as before, except now it's all ominous?
Whoa, freshly caught fish. Glub, glub. Don't worry about me. I can get back to the lake on my own.
That was Christine doing a fish voice.
They're mean fish.
But I would just put all the fish on the shore.
Yeah, I think that's what we probably need to do.
Just gonna systematically clear out this lake. This pond.
I wasn't actually serious, but I guess that probably is what we need to do.
You got the key. It smells a bit fishy.
Glub, glub, don't worry about me. I can get back to the lake on my own. Just call me a
I
little
don't know how I
brother.
feel about catching sentient fish.
It's fine. You're looking for a fight.
These are the so-called jerkfish.
Can you assholes like get up here, please? Stop loafing around. I really like that the fish are reassuring you that they can do it.
Mm-hmm. So, Christine, would you describe this game as Link's Awakening-y?
It fulfills all the criteria of Link's Awakening, which is that it has weird jokes about monkeys.
And you don't play Spider-Man.
You don't play Spider-Man.
It's...
Off-stream joke.
Don't worry about it.
So, Christine, do you feel that this elaborate set of chains adds something to the game?
I believe it has changed the game.
Stinky fish.
They're really proud of their hands.
I think it's just one hand.
I think there's a second one.
Thank you so much, Squid Team. I'm sorry I've been such a jerk. From now on, I swear to turn over a new leaf. Not. You dummies aren't planning on going after Miss Gina, are you? You've never even been in a fight. You probably don't know you can use L to display your health. Do you? If your health drops to 0, it's game over, man. Just wait for the police to get here. Life isn't like a video game, you know. Later.
We should have kept him chained up and thrown him in the river.
Even Jim the asshole is pretty sure that the police should be handling us.
The police will not help you.
Oh, jumping in time.
What about animal control?
Only use your fists.
It's interesting to have, like, each character have a set of rooms instead of just one.
Yeah.
Slightly Maniac Mansion-y.
Oh, okay. So you're just tossing off the hat.
Oh, okay, it's there.
Oh.
Oh, I bet if we
Yeah.
run into that, we can get that.
Oh, interesting.
We need the runny
That
person.
wasn't what I was thinking, but yeah.
What happens if you look at it?
We're all just gonna chill in the hole.
Oh.
No.
They taught us.
Can you question mark it?
I was wondering if you could jump.
You can't jump up, you can only jump across.
Let's try examining it. There's a rope. I want to get it, but it's too far away.
What happens if you use the crystal ball?
Great question. No.
Wild.
Nope, I think we're just gonna have to trust, what's his name?
Tall guy.
The tall one. This is Team Girl Squad.
Team Girl Squad!
Alright, well, let's park you guys out here.
Nice.
Something going on with that board.
Oh, give me a cursor. Damn it.
Nice. Oh, that's just a bird floating in the air.
Chirp,
That happens
chirp,
while I'm
chirp.
thinking.
Oh no, you found me. I don't know anything. Like the fact there's a luck rock hidden in the tree by the stairs. Nope, I don't know anything about that. If you dash into that tree on the left, it might fall down. But I don't know anything about that. Oh, I know. Remember that rock? That, like, we need to go around for?
Oh, nice.
I would like to phone a friend.
I like how their face shapes are really clearly
Oh,
different.
hey. There's a rock floating down the river.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
huh. It passed us while we were up there, but... Ugh.
It's okay.
Thought I was gonna eat the luck rock, but just wanted to leave.
That would be funny. Yeah, I like that. Ow. Alright, let's combine our power. Boulder's gone.
The Kazumi Island Municipal Board thanks you for cleaning up all of the,
We need to bash into this one.
by the stairs.
Experience stairs. Yeah. Okay, so we need to get...
Okay,
So try bashing into.
nice. We'll have so many
Alright, we
luck.
have so much luck.
We'll see if Sunny luck rocks when we see Miss Vina again after putting her life in danger. By antagonizing a monkey?
Ook, ook, monkey business.
Stop no further, it's dangerous past this point. Go home, leave. Do you want to
We'll
say?
listen to some stupid monkey warnings.
Nah, I'm good.
Do you want to say before you put your life in danger?
I don't think we're putting our life in danger. I think that's just quicksand.
You jumpy boot.
Damn it. Need to press B.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so we've got to find where we fall down
Yeah.
that gets us that.
I like that they usually don't punish you very much for getting it wrong.
And usually there's some sort of item we get for it or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, it's rewarded us for...
Is jumping the only useful skill?
Sorry, the timing on this is slightly
Yeah,
finicky.
it's not a great jump.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's definitely like the Link's Awakening jump is,
Hmm.
I don't know, feels better. This feels very clumsy, which is like obviously what they're going for, but maybe that doesn't quite make the puzzle that interesting. Like, I do like this not like a dignified jump at all.
Yeah.
Like, usually
Nice.
video game jumps are very, you know, they're very cool, as opposed to like just being really awkward.
No teenagers in video games.
What are these boards? Maybe we could tie them together with a rope.
Okay. So
Where will we find a rope? Definitely not in this hole.
Not that one.
Okay, actually not in that hole.
Not in that hole.
How do we get to that hole?
Maybe.
I think it might be trial and error, unfortunately.
Well, let's just start poking at holes.
Holes.
Whoa. Whale.
No, it's not this one.
Yep.
Why don't you start pushing rocks into the holes?
Oh!
That's good.
We still can't.
Yeah. Maybe we use the fishing line to get it, but that usually doesn't work on stuff that's
Yeah, I don't think so.
above.
Is that a tomato?
I believe it is.
I want to mute the tomato. What exactly did the
Wait,
bird
can
say? Nope.
Oh, can you go sideways?
Not really.
Oh, we're gonna have to do the thing of switching off probably to get past that
Yeah.
spot
Okay.
when we get access to it.
I don't feel like it's gonna be it. No. It gets caught by things.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to find a hole, but
Both of those holes don't work.
we've seen pretty much what this game has to offer for holes.
Not a whole lot.
It seems like logically it ought to be on a screen to the left of the one that drops on the
Yeah.
right.
Shit.
Amazing.
No. No. I don't like how, I don't like the drift in the water. Like, it feels
really
as bad as they're going
bumping
for.
should work for that.
It really does.
I wonder if we need to do it from further back or something.
And this hole wasn't it, right?
No.
That hole dropped you like in the middle of nowhere, I think. Oh, wait, where exactly did it drop you?
Yeah. Not what we need to
And
be.
this is really silly, but what happens if you fall on the other side of it?
I don't think it's gonna be it. Oh, it's just slightly short.
Oh.
So there might be another hole a little bit.
Next screen, or...
Or do we drop from the other side?
That was what I was wondering. Which would be not a good puzzle, but...
I feel like that's probably not it. Like, is there a hole?
What did the bird say?
Oh!
What?
Oh, because the footprint stopped there!
That's really funny.
Oh! You got a mysterious old rope.
Tie an old rope, tie an old rope, tie an old...
I don't know. It's always funny when you accidentally stumble into the puzzle and
Yeah.
we're like, oh, actually, those clues were kind of clever. Just
I like that in this case, it's like you could see that happening in a movie, right? Like Ron's trying to
Yeah,
figure this
no.
puzzle, and then someone just steps on the tile that drops them through the floor.
right. I mean, it's funny, so like,
Yeah.
basically that's the thing. If failing at like anything is funny, then it doesn't
Yeah.
matter that it was.
This game buys so much by making the protagonists literal kids. Like, you're not thinking, like, why are these adults messing this up?
Calm down.
Whoa!
He will not calm down.
How do you animate building a ladder? Answer, like this. You made a ladder.
Tomatoes.
Something is written on the board. It says, danger ahead. You will be injured. What should we do?
Eat tomatoes.
I say we walk right into it.
Tomatoes? Tomatoes.
Found a tomato. Full nutrition. It might be good for restoring health. But you can't eat it unless you're injured.
Okay.
Just
Alright.
like a real tomato.
Oh, go through the middle of the trees, maybe?
No.
You want to go up? No?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They sort of made the
Yeah.
grass look like an arrow.
Huh.
That bird is fast. You get hurt if you're not careful. Pete, stay out of her way or you'll get hurt. You threatening me?
A very polite bird, though.
It's like,
It established
baby, that was a threat.
It set its boundaries clearly.
Unlike so many video game birds.
Someone threatening to cut you is not stating boundaries clearly. I'm not sure this is a puzzle.
So, like, I sometimes complain in games with puzzles about what I call
Oh, okay.
amazing.
You got a mitt and a ball. Bop anything in your way with a B button.
Nice.
It's bopping time.
Alright,
feel
fuck
like they
them
could've
up.
Giving us a bit more
Oh my gosh.
time before giving us this.
Yeah.
Well, but also it didn't give it to you until the first screen where you were able to...
Yeah.
Man, just fucking these birds up.
Hey, they threatened me.
Oh.
Can you guys stop loafing, please?
They're not loafing, they're having problems with pathfinding.
Before they met each other, they were known as those kids who couldn't pathfind their way out of a paper bag. It's only together that they're able to navigate anything.
Well, to be fair, that other kid was very confused by movement in his vision, so...
They can only find their way between trees and rocks if they are wearing a hat.
Oh, they just have trouble with, like, blinding sunlight in the middle of the night.
Stop, no further, it's dangerous past this point. Go home, leave!
Oh.
Let's press A.
That's good.
Best verb.
Ouch, what was that for?
Pull his ears.
Oh no!
No!
Oh no!
It's the start of Mario 64.
Poke his eyes.
Did you play Mario Party? There was a game where, like, it fucked up a face and all 4 players had to, like, fuck up their...
Oh my god.
Yeah, like they had the Mario face and they had to, like, tug it, and the person who, like, got it close to the fucked up face won. I'm
Oh,
sorry, buddy, but I'm gonna have to.
time to mess with the ears.
I'm sorry.
He's the first member of the DK crew.
Try pulling it the other way.
What I always do is pull one really far down and one really far up. What happens if you use teamwork to pull both his cheeks at the same time?
Oh wait, it's the blocking problem. We just need to switch. Move one character with the hat, and then...
Nope. The monkey is smarter than Jim.
Should have known. What the
What? What? What?
Is he just a really
A
small
zipper?
pirate?
Oh my
No,
god!
it can't be. No!
Wait, but he's still a fucking monkey!
I'll let you live to see another day. Remember this.
This is incredible.
I.
It was a monkey wearing a pirate costume, but then wearing a monkey suit over the pirate costume so that you couldn't tell.
I
What?
did not see that coming.
I really did not see that coming. Okay, it's midnight, so this might be a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Or it might be a bad place to stop, but I still need to sleep.
Yeah. I kind of do want to see what's past those fans, or what the fan... Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's get past here.
Maybe save first.
Yeah, I would suggest saving.
That way, if you completely screw up in this next screen, we could just, like, quit for the night.
Ah, yeah, do the...
Nice.
Ha! Nice try, jerk.
Wild dogs.
I get
Why
the
is the
baseball
number
bat. Oh,
Why is the number 305 written on the ground?
Oh. SOS. It's an SOS.
sauce.
Someone is calling for help?
I'll send an SOS to the world. Have you ever met someone?
Oh my god!
Oh, dog. Yeah, she's nice.
Oh, tonight was a dog's dream after all.
Looks like a map of this island. The bottom is Lake Fire Camp.
I just need to just like periodically
Yeah.
put you on that.
It's not bad.
What's with this grass? It's dried out like a mummy. What? Water.
Everything speaks.
That's...
It's very, like, children's book.
Wait for us to get water.
Hmm.
Oh, we can jump across with Jumpy Guy.
Yeah.
There was a pot of water earlier.
Oh, okay. Oh.
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 Oh, neat. So it's just like old ancient robots all over the place here.
Okay. Let's
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
call it a...
This is like the kind of puzzle that, like, Undertale made jokes about no one actually wanting to solve.
Neat.
So, thank you for joining us.
This was really great, actually. I'm very into this.
Will we be here next week? Is that PAX?
I think we have one more weekend and then we have
I
PAX.
really hope we have one more weekend. I have to get my,
Yeah, no, I've got stuff to do as well.
gotta make a demo
We will both
Work
be at
is hard.
PAX.
I
Yes.
will not be at PAX.
at some point. Anyway, whenever our next stream is, we will be playing more of Wonder Project J, and we will be continuing with Marvellous, another Treasure Island.
Another swirly Treasure Island.
The swirlies actually come before and
Okay.
after.
Marvelous swirly. Another Treasure Island.
Hannah.
Correct.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
How I may go off. There it is.